Alrighty. So, you guys have just finished. You could put your characters. Oh, I have to get some characters in that little hallway there. That's visible. Here, get 3 characters. Took out that wizard-like hobgoblin. You rested up. You got some stuff.
Let me see who I want to kill at some point later on. Because, oh, you've got a red beard. See, I didn't even see that before.
You got a new mini?
No.
Oh.
She just keeps thinking Darrack's an enemy.
Oh.
Yes. It's like,
okay, I'm gonna go after that one over there. It's
and everyone's like, no! But he's so close. Oh.
Alrighty. So you guys decided to go to the door across the hall. Remind me any information you have? In case I get confused with other groups.
We had cleared out the barracks?
No, if you knew anything about what that could be beyond this.
Oh, we had been told when we interrogated the hobgoblin in the room 2 prior that this was the room of his boss, but really nothing more. He said he didn't know of any traps, but can't rule it out. Mm-hmm. I believe that's all we had, unless there's something I'm forgetting.
Alright, sounds about right. This is a decently structured door made out of iron. What would you guys like to do?
Look at the door.
Listen at the door. Can we hear anything on the other side of the door?
Are there any writings on the door
No.
that tell us anything?
Nope.
Is there a keyhole we can peek through?
Yes.
Yago peeks through the keyhole.
You can tell that there's light on the other side, so there's no darkness.
There's some light on the other side.
It seems to be a hallway, 60 feet-ish or so, and it goes into a decent-sized room after that.
Can you hear anything?
Can I hear anything?
No. You don't hear, you don't see any creatures.
Should we check for traps or...
On the door?
On the door,
Perception
yes.
checks.
Perception checks.
All of us, or just the person with his ear next to the door?
Anyone can.
16 plus, what was that, 9? No.
16 plus 5 for me.
12 plus 11.
25.
You're sure and confident that not only is there no traps on this door, that it's also unlocked.
Yago takes the doorknob and it turns. It's unlocked. Are you going in?
I guess that's why we're standing around.
Hey, let's peek into the room. Yago opens the door a little bit. And we all lean in. Like we're, what is it,
We take the paladin and we push him
forward ahead of us. There he goes.
How far do we want to go?
How far can we push?
How about right there? That's as far as I'm going.
Okay. Let's check for any traps in this hallway. Stepping in just behind. What is this? Oh, see that. Are you all moving into the doorway?
I'm gonna.
All right.
Stand.
From where you are, roll perception checks again.
1,
19 plus 5.
4.
4 and 15 plus
That's
11,
a 10.
26.
26.
Neri
Yeah.
26.
No.
No.
Lyrindel 26.
Yes. It was 5.
You get 20. Ouch.
Yeah.
24.
Yes.
10 total.
Ouch.
4 total.
Ouch. Alright. I'm gonna say you guys did this before you started walking in. Because that's when it should have been done. We'll say you moved in a little bit. Moving in very slowly, the two of you. But Lyrindel from a distance. Hold on.
Move another foot. Hold on to your armor. Don't shake.
There's
Phone.
Oh.
We'll get there soon.
Travex and Yago, be aware that I see one of the flagstones in the floor appears misaligned from the others around it.
It's like one step in front of you guys.
The flagstone?
The flagstone in the floor appears misaligned from the others around it.
What's a flagstone?
It's just
Like
a type
a
of floor.
A tile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one's right
The
in
one
front
right
of you.
in front of you.
Hit?
Don't step.
This one? I mean, okay,
I don't
you
know specifically.
Okay.
I know that one of them looks misaligned.
It's the third steps in the into the hallway.
On both sides?
So we're on.
Oh,
on both sides.
We're both on one.
Yeah.
Can I? Do we want to try? You want to try?
So if it's
Do
the
you wanna
third
try
steps, it's
hopping
this
over?
one right
Yes,
here.
got it.
The
okay,
one
so
right
it's
in
all the
front
way
of us?
across, yes.
Oh, so it's literally
This-
right in front of us.
Right.
Can we check for traps on those, like, on those squares?
Yeah.
That's.
Oh
not
no,
you.
that is.
That was
A
the
trap.
That was the trap.
Oh, so you could. Try, you
She's
could try
thinking that's a
to
that's a trap.
disable the trap, maybe.
Yes. Can we disable the trap? If we just like drop something on it.
Well, we don't. You know, what if it shoots a
Thingamabobber.
Lamborghini at you or something?
I'll jump into it and keep driving.
So you had a 24 and you had a 26.
26.
All right. With also those numbers, you don't think that you will actually be able to disarm it from here. There's more to this trap from another location.
This is a. It's just a 5-foot square, right? Is it? Does it require a check if we just want to just hop over it?
Yeah. No, you would have to do a jump, an athletics check.
I'm not so great at those guys.
Yes.
Oh,
I
I'm
guess-
really good.
Do we have somebody? I have a -2.
I guess.
Okay, you beat me.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
no, I have 2 in athletics.
Yago's got to be the highest,
I
right?
have
Also, because of your guys, your roll, because you saw that another 10 feet from there,
Ahead
the
of us?
walls are kind of like have an extra little intrusion coming out.
Oh, is that what this little...
And from
Archway is?
above, like there's a line, there's
Oh.
like a hole
Oh.
going across the entire 10 feet.
So
like a
this is
big
where
blade coming down to cut everybody in.
that levitation thing would work, right? Levitate and someone could push.
I'm something as simple as like a little bridge, like something we can use as a bridge.
Yeah.
I think is fine. I mean, we're all making an assumption that it's a pressure plate.
Is there a plank of wood anywhere?
We
Or then you
have.
jump?
We have climbing gear though.
We do have climbing gear. Or I can try to jump over. I'm gonna have the hardest time if I can do it. Hopefully,
Well,
the rest of us can do it. Do you guys have anything that we can use?
Do I?
Anything? Any clever use of items that we can maybe get across this little 5-foot
So
space with?
The floating disc?
Yeah, I was thinking.
How much weight can that carry?
I don't think it says on here.
You have to. Which one is this?
Tetris floating
Alright, hold on for a second.
There you go. That's clever.
I mean, I'm guessing at least she'd be able to.
Yeah, it's a roll. You have to take the time to actually do the ritual.
Set it up.
And then you have to roll, and whatever, the higher the roll, the more the weight.
Okay.
We have 3 casks of beer. Can't we just roll them on the thing, see what happens?
I feel like that also.
Says Yago.
I think we can, but we
But
risk.
let me have a sip first.
Okay, we have heavy shields. We've got 10 light shields.
It takes 10 minutes to do the ritual. You have to be skilled in Arcana, which you are. When that 10 minutes is up, you roll an Arcana check. 9 and lower is 250 pounds. If you roll 10 to 24, it's 500 pounds.
That's easy. You want to do that? 200. Even if you get the lowest roll, I don't think any of us weigh 200. My guys, I wrote down 180 plus some armor. So that's still probably less than 250.
Yeah.
My normal weight is 210, but I don't know.
Oh, you
if
chonky. That's a big dwarf.
It's a dwarf. It's actually lightweight.
You're hardy. You're hardy.
Dwarfs are like solid.
Yeah.
You're dense.
I'm lightweight.
Big bone.
So is this what you want to try?
That's a.
Sure.
Alright, so this is going to take 10 minutes. So just let everyone know that he would definitely tell you this. This is something that takes 10 minutes. Things could happen in that 10 minutes if you still want to go for that.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to do that yet. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's
We should probably back out first.
Is there a range that he needs?
Yes, it's like 10 feet or something like that.
Okay, so you want to back out. We already know there's nothing up that way, and we'll just set up a defensive position right here then?
Yeah.
Okay.
The disc is 3 feet in diameter and 1 inch deep at its center. It remains stationary unless you
Or
move
why
it.
doesn't Neri come over on this side? Because we know nothing's this way. I mean, just for,
There we go.
right?
It has to be always within 5 squares of you.
Five squares.
Yeah, you're good.
Easy.
Okay.
All right. Is this good? Is this a good setup?
Alright.
You feel good about this, Sam?
Yep.
Alright, as the 10 minutes go, I'm going to roll this dice here to see if anything horrible happens.
I'm just gonna put him over
During
there.
that time.
Oh, that's a good
He
idea.
doesn't need to be.
Oh, and he doesn't.
he
Yeah,
can
that
move
makes
the
sense.
yeah, as long as they can't like see.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There is a such thing as a tensor floating disc mini, but I don't have it. So, we're going to say that you create this.
Ooh.
Alright, during those 10 minutes, nothing happens. Not even a sound from this room or the hallway or anything. You guys are kind of like moving around, walking, you're looking down the long, long hallway that would be roughly about here. Going in the other room, maybe somebody's stealing more beer. Finding things to do for 10 minutes. And the disc appears.
Ooh.
Now you have to roll an Arcana check.
D20.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Doesn't count.
Under the desk.
And just
Under
like
there.
that,
I got
they
it.
knew where we were.
Really?
What's 16 plus your Arcana?
6.
22.
Like
22.
1,000 pounds.
Alright, 500 pounds.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Take your chances. So you can easily fit at least 2 people.
Yeah.
Who wants to go on?
Yago and I will go across first.
Alright.
I can show.
Just remember, it has to be within
the
5 feet of him.
and or destroy everything. All right.
Let's just pretend that we're
Yeah,
floating.
I can pretend. I'm good at pretend. All right. So
Okay.
can we pretend
so he
that
has
we?
to stay 5 feet.
Yes.
So
5 feet.
So
from
do
it.
you want to, Sam? Do you want to move in first, and then we're gonna move to these 2 tiles here?
Alright, yeah, I can move.
Then you can bring 2 people here, and then you can bring yourself. We'll move up, and you can bring yourself in. Does that
Yeah.
sound like a good plan?
Yeah, so you guys go on first and then.
Well, I need you to move up a little bit, just a little
yeah.
bit, because you said that has to be within 5 squares of you.
Don't be on the third
Alright, where am I?
from the
1,
door.
2, 3,
Don't-
4, 5. So move in to here,
the
right there,
center.
two forward.
first.
Yeah. So now the disc will take us
Right.
5 away from you. So 1, 2.
What kind of sound effects?
Well,
does
we're
this
actually going to
disc
be
make?
over here, so just 4.
It is Arcana, so it would make Arcana sounds. So it would make a bunch
And
of magic
then
sounds.
now they can use your disc. You
Should
can
we go
bring,
next?
Yep. So you can use it. You
sorry.
bring your disc back.
And then
I don't think we're gonna make any.
You guys going?
Fortunately.
All right.
all right,
No, I bring it back.
but there's no place for you to go yet.
Oh, what?
Just go in front of him. Just hover. Go right top of him.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Because you don't.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we'll just put you.
you're up
like,
You just lay on it like this as you go over them
Right.
and try not to hit your head on the ceiling.
Here
Okay.
we go.
And you walk
Nice.
it in, just hovering in like a
Yeah,
king.
I love
like,
it.
like, check this out,
Alright.
guys.
So I will stealth.
Here you go.
in. One.
For excellent role playing.
Nice.
That can be used to save you out of a bad roll or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's one of the best cards you can get.
Oh. So how do you use it?
So say if he missed an attack, he just
Okay.
gives me the card.
Oh,
If
then
he
you can-
missed, if he wanted
You
more
can attack
damage
again.
or wanted max damage, missed on a skill, wanted to roleplay something very, very awesome, and I don't feel like rolling for it.
Oh, wow.
What's it called?
Adventure.
It's the same one you have. The
Groups
inspiration card.
inspiration. You have that too?
Yeah.
She got
it's
that
a
like on day
it's
one.
a freebie.
What?
I don't remember what.
Pretty
you did
much.
for it.
Whatever.
It still has to be a conversation talk, but most of the time,
Like
it's
if you want to
very-
do something and you don't know how, or you just that's not like a real.
I would be like, oh shit, I'm dying. I don't want to die. Just saying.
You could change like your wild magic to radiant for a day, or for I don't know.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty cool. So I stealthed 2 squares forward just so we can see the corner. Do I need to roll or do I just go there?
Before that, you're fine where you are. Are you guys actually standing where you're standing? Everybody. I'm not trying to scare you. Just asking if that's
well,
really where
he's
you are.
floating,
He's
but we're
floating.
standing.
All right.
Yes.
Who is, from my eyesight's horrible, who's underneath you, Darrack?
Oh, me and
Okay.
Neri.
So, as you guys are, setting yourselves down and looking, you'd be walking this way. You're going under, you can see, you looked as
Yes.
you can see over there, and you can
A
see,
slit.
like,
Oh.
things coming down.
Ah.
And you see a little hole right here on the past side of this
Or
structure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like a
And you can, as you're looking, you can actually see right through it to the other side, and you see a room
Ooh.
there with a panel and wires going through, and you think you saw a creature on the other side.
Uh-oh. Guys, I think there's a creature on the other side.
So
of the
this
wall.
would be going just like this, right
I
here.
saw a hole.
What'd
I
you
saw-
see?
I saw something moving.
It was real quick,
I couldn't
not enough to say
Can't
what
figure
it was,
out.
but it was definitely humanoid.
Okay.
Humanoid.
Well, let's be careful and let's see what it was.
Now that you are past the supposed quote-unquote trap, are you guys sneaking in or just casually walking in? Because the Tensor's disc was super quiet. Now you're not on it no more.
Well, I guess okay, that's a good idea. Before we do that, can Lyrindel like disable the trap behind us?
No, it's the mechanism is far in,
Oh, okay.
more than a few feet. Whatever it is,
So it's the
she
other
would
way.
assume it's been done on the other side.
All right, so I guess I will move 5 feet forward on foot to give Darrack space to land, and then maybe he can put me on the disc to move me forward so we can see the room,
What you see right now is the best you're gonna get.
even if I move forward. More.
Yeah, because there's a door.
Can we
You
do
see
any
a door
more
here
perception
that's
checks
that's
for-
closed,
Uh-huh.
and there's a door right here, and the wall comes like this.
Oh, I couldn't.
How long
okay.
does the disc last?
Forever.
That's what I
Forever.
was gonna say.
It lasts forever.
Give it a name,
The
'cause
whole
it's yours
account-
now.
The only way it disappears is if you're away from it more than 5 squares for 2 consecutive rounds.
So it's
Oh,
pretty much.
stick to glue.
Yeah.
Oh, duration 24 hours.
So I can also say in
There
a
you go.
situation like this, as a free action, you can just command it to disappear at any time.
Alright, but
But it lasts a day.
Or you can use it to your benefit.
I'm gonna keep it. For now. I think I'll keep it for the day.
So,
See what we can do. We don't even need to use this.
Darrack's enjoying the new point of
I
view.
gotta
he
get
has.
to
moving the disc is your move action.
We'll say you put it right here in the corner.
So if you want to use that in combat for any reason, moving the disc is your move action.
Okay.
All right, so you're on the disc. Move it to where you want to be.
Okay, so he takes my spot, and I'll take the disc, and I'll. Do we want to go in here? Do you guys want to check out the room that you saw the humanoid first,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
or well, there's
Yeah.
another door here. All right, well, I'll go over here,
And peek
and
through the door.
I'll check out the door. Like, what can I
In
see?
this room, the room you're already in has crates and boxes. I think I have. Yes, there are.
There's at least a couple.
So table.
And a table. A couple of tables
Yeah,
in there.
table.
A hidey hole.
So that's pretty much what you see. It is a kind of a smelly room.
Aren't they all?
Any other traps in this room or
There's no beds.
warning, alert things?
Well, if any, you're going to be doing the perception checks basically from where you're standing. So if
Okay.
if there was something across the room, you wouldn't know.
How far is this
It's
perception
generally it's square your arm and adjoining squares,
check? Oh.
unless it's something very visual. You can see it from a distance.
So we need to get into that room where we.
So I flew. Or he hovered me. I guess I don't control the disc. Darrack moves
Also,
me.
besides 5 squares, you have to have complete vision of that. So,
Line of sight.
yes. As long as you have some sort of
Your
vision,
guy
not
up a tiny
100%.
bit. So you can see me.
Are
'Cause
you going
you're
to stealthily walk there?
Yes, you stealthily walk.
You have to
there.
roll stealth.
Oh, good. What's my. I know it's like really bad.
You have to roll it though.
0. 7.
Boy.
Oh no.
after all of that.
So as you see Travex turn the corner, and you're like, oh god, I gotta keep my eye on it, and you just forgot the plan. And you made this little sound called clink, 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 and everyone goes, "Ah!" At that point, Travex, you made your way to the door, and you hear sounds coming from the other side of the door. You see the knob starting to turn. What do you want to do?
Can I ready an action?
Yeah.
I will ready just a standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will ready a virtuous strike.
It was like, just hold the door closed and we all run through the other doorway and run.
My strength is trash. That's number one. And 2, then they know for sure we're there anyway, and this way I get a free attack. That's my logic.
Okay. I just want to share options.
No, yeah,
Says
absolutely.
Yago.
Absolutely. And I'm just saying my
That
strength.
those aren't options.
You see this guy open the door.
Great.
And he gets stabbed.
I gotta roll to see if he's not surprised first. He's surprised.
Oh, good.
He's surprised first.
Yeah, I just wasted my 20 minutes.
Oh.
Well, no, it still counts. You still would have rolled it that way regardless.
Like dropped it gently out of my hand by accident. Alright.
What are all these guys in there? There's one bed.
Yago whispered.
What are they doing in there?
Yago whispered.
There's actually 3 beds in there. There's supposed to be 3, I just didn't put them in there. I didn't want to dig out.
I'm just saying.
Tell them you're the Amway guy. The Amway guy. And
It's just a twin size bed.
the crit is max damage, right?
Yeah.
So it's 8 plus 5, and I get to. Oh, this is my first time. I get to roll the necrotic damage for an extra 5. So 18 damage. That's pretty good. It's the most damage I've ever done, I think. Maybe. Just outside of Radiant Delirium. It could be a bunk bed. They could be,
There you go.
you know.
Thank you.
You good now?
Thank you, Peter.
I don't know. I liked it when they were close friends.
What kind of armor are you wearing, by the way? Ringmail or
Dwarven chainmail.
chainmail? So
How much
it wouldn't-
damage you do?
So it wouldn't be clank, clank, clank. It'd be like the scraping of like metal broom, right?
Right.
Yeah. Tell Pete. Tell him you want to hear the metal broom.
It was 13 damage?
15.
15.
Right?
18.
18. Sorry, 18. Yeah, 18. Sorry, yeah. 5 and 5 and 8.
So, yeah, he opens the door. He's like, use! And as you're about to swing, you notice it was the guy that you let go.
How did he get here? Wait. That's impossible. How did he? There's no way. Okay, I guess, yeah, if we were in the barracks, he could have come out that way.
And you cut him across his chest.
Bobcat, you dumb. We let you go. Hey, we can get our 50 gold back.
We're here for our 50 gold.
There you go. Comes around, goes around.
Travex.
Or something.
Initiative.
18.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yago.
2.
Hey,
That's not good.
there's the balance in the universe.
Neri.
5.
Lyrindel.
16.
It's not bad. Darrack.
1.
You know what?
I beat the rock.
You did make a lot of noise. All right.
Making more noise.
Unbelievable.
That's okay. It means when you really need the roll, it'll be much higher than 1.
It's actually good that you're at the end, because if someone
Right.
needs heal, like if we all
Yes.
go and then we need healing,
Right.
then you're
You're
up.
there.
Yeah.
It's actually better that
Hey,
way.
I'm gonna stay back and keep an eye on Darrack, okay?
Good
Really,
thinking. Well planned
If
out.
I'm really lucky, because I always roll really
He'll
well.
appreciate that. And remember, so you still have this disc, Sam. So I
Yeah.
can hop off. I have to hop off it. I can't move it. You move it, but it's still there. It's that silver square on the floor.
So
And
as you
as a
guys
move action, you can move it if you want.
Right.
are getting yourselves ready to attack, you see the door to the south open up. You see a bunch of grunts in there, but you see a bigger guy right behind him with a very large shield and a long spear.
I'm gonna loot that shield. Big fan of big shields. There's a Paragon where you get to use 2 shields.
Oh, wow.
I'm not eligible, but it's pretty cool.
2 shields, and how do you blast them? Or-
You see this guy
It's not flat, I don't know.
in the back slam
Captain America.
his spear and his shield into the ground. Goes, men, move in. And the 4 guys in front of him
Oh, it's win all time.
Yeah.
It's win all time.
are gonna shift.
Sounds like a glorious funeral. Music.
For them.
This guy is a mini boss. Yeah, you're against the wall, so I can go this way. So he's gonna move right here. Alright, so movement, minor. And he will stay right there. So he moves himself and his men forward.
So he moved them.
Yes, as a free action.
There
He
you
moved
go.
them. your buddy now that has a nice slice against his chest.
Oh, Bobcat. What am I gonna do with you, man?
I've been thinking about this for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, right?
And he is gonna swing his flail at
What's his
you.
health at? I mean, who healed him, right?
They do. Every creature, every monster has healing surges too. It's just whether or not I get to use them.
Gotcha.
Plus, since the encounter ended, he's allowed to heal himself full. Yeah, so he's gonna. Well, he doesn't have any of his buddies technically next to him.
Does he need to move?
You guys are supposed to be adjacent to each other.
So can I? All right. So well, he's in the doorway.
Yeah.
We'll say. Okay.
This is gonna be at 26 on your armor class.
Okay,
Oh, he's
man.
been waiting for. He's ready. He knew.
Yeah.
He took one for the team first.
Bobcat's attacking you?
Bobcat is attacking.
Yeah. 11 damage, and you are slowed until his next turn, and you are marked.
Okie dokie. Wrong one.
I'm gonna move the door. So we'll say what you're in there, and he was in that one. So this guy's gonna come to that square and fall.
And fall down.
And he is gonna attack you with his. He's gonna do formation strike.
Can he reach me?
Yeah, you guys are all next to each other. It's 2 squares.
Okay.
He is gonna roll a 10 on your armor class.
None is lucky.
And Travex, it's your turn.
That's how it is. All right. I will.
So everyone that's in the hallway just hears clink, 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 clink going on.
So this one you said was adjacent to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're next to each other.
All right. I will use.
Some drinks. I got thirsty players. Mm-hmm. Thirsty for blood.
Can you shift when you're slowed?
I think so.
Is it okay? Can you check for me while she's up her wind wall? I think she had to write it in. Can you see what that attack's on? I don't find a sight anyway, do I? I don't even find a sight.
What are we asking? What are you asking?
I'm just trying to see.
The best placement of the wind
Yes.
wall?
No, just trying to see if I can. Can I? If I were to shift here, can I see Lyrindel?
Where is Lyrindel?
She's over
Yeah,
here.
you can see her.
All right, then I will.
Well, let's make a definite check. But I'm pretty sure you can. Go in that spot right now so we can see what happens.
Where's the disc now?
Yeah.
It doesn't move unless he moves it.
So you jumped off?
We're just checking, but yeah, I'm gonna jump off. All right, so I'll just use a virtuous strike on Bobcat again for a 6 plus 9, 15.
No, but I gotta give you your hit from the last attack. That's
Okay.
a miss.
Okay, so I will shift over here. And then I will use my knack for success on Lyrindel.
Oh,
And I will give you a +2 power bonus to your next attack roll made. If I give her a +2 to her next attack roll, is that the next ability she uses or the next singular roll? Like if she does her wind wall, she has to roll on each guy.
It's just the first attack. Just one attack.
Alright, then I guess. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right, I'll just mark this guy, I guess, and I'll just end my turn. It's good.
Not
Lyrindel.
the boss?
I can't.
No? Oh.
He's too far. I mean, I can, but it'll immediately go away.
Oh.
Okay. I need to. I think if I move up one, do I see everybody?
Well, you can
Like
see it.
this, I would just want to see from this
Yeah, you
guy
see them already.
to this. Okay.
From where you are, you
Even
see
back
them.
there. I was back here.
Yeah, so with these 4 guys, no penalty.
Uh huh.
If you were to attack him,
If I'm here,
then you're...
I'm fine. Can I see him?
Yeah, unfortunately that part is, but if you were to do like an area attack and go here...
Well, I want to do
hitting
wind wall.
Does she even need to see him? Is the question.
Yeah, if it's an area attack, you're fine. If you're going to range attack him, there would be a penalty, but area attack's fine. Wind wall should be fine.
Okay.
Wall will be fine.
5, 6, 7, 8.
What are you suggesting?
You start here. 4, 5, 6,
And not
7,
get this guy?
8. You would get him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, but not this guy.
No.
Well, you can't. Yeah, you can't because remember it has to be like you can't. It can't.
I know.
like,
Is it
touch.
better to do like this?
I wouldn't hit the guy that I marked, and he's already
Oh.
next to me. It's not a
Gotcha,
big deal.
gotcha. Okay, I see what you're saying. I need to learn that. Okay, so I will do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I need my fire, my wind wall. Where's the wind wall? Do you have a wind wall? Thank you.
Well, I was going to give you these, but they're not long enough, but
Which is
this is just a bunch of things.
oh, or we could put this on each
Yeah.
square.
Whatever one you want to
Look at
use.
his hand. All right. So I will do number 2 first. I'm going like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This is on reflex.
This is on wisdom versus fortitude.
Oh, 42. All right.
All right. So number 2, 6.
Plus 8 is a 7.
Yes. 8.
That is just a miss.
Okay, number 3, 13, 21.
Yes, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah, they're grunts. They're
Oh, there. Okay.
minions. Gone. Take them off. Yes, he's there.
I'm just gonna put these down as I do it. Number 4, 9, 8, 17.
Gone.
Is this guy?
Yeah.
I got his base.
Here, I'll get it.
Travex sees himself getting surrounded.
Oh yeah, when I was designing, when I was like looking at it, I was like, all I could just see is
All
wind.
right, mini balls. 13, 8, 21.
Hit. Not dead.
Right. And then that's 4, and there's nobody else that I'm hitting, so I'm just gonna place up the other ones. 5, 6, 7, oops, 8.
The mark guy's like, oh, I'm surrounded by fire.
And damage. I'll put these away. This is all actual stuff that we use in the game. This is an arcane attack. Wizard attack.
Which one's the mini boss? Is the marker?
This one.
Oh, that guy.
The guy with the shield. With the
The
shield.
wooden shield versus
Yeah.
the metal.
Well, those guys
damage.
there in the
The
room.
Warchief.
Oh, whoops. What do I do for damage? 2d6 plus wisdom modifier?
Two. This one.
2d6 plus 5.
Oh, that's
2, 3, 10. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, and then I can slide the target 1 square.
Yep.
Where do I want to? Do I want to slide him?
Which one?
The mini boss.
I would just put him next to me.
Mini boss.
Mike.
Pull him closer.
Mini.
Because if he's not next to me, he can go around and to you guys. But if he's next to me, he can still do that, but he would take an attack.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
The mini boss.
What's your monster roll in
The mini
Hobgoblins?
boss.
Like
39.
Alright, so you know that he's a warchief.
Every time.
Okay.
So when it comes to goblinoids, specifically hobgoblins, he is not the highest ranking hobgoblin, but he's up there.
Okay.
Done?
I am done.
Alright, so grunt number 1 is starting his turn. What happens?
Grunt number 1.
Yep.
I think the marked one is 1. I
Yeah.
did not hit him.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
hit
started
him.
on that side, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's because it's in the.
I don't
it's
think-
not diagonal.
I don't think anything happens to them anyway. They're just in this heavily obstructed space for ranged attacks on AC and reflex.
he's gonna stay where he is. He's so little. I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say he's a little distracted, but then that involves getting a -2. But he is like looking around at this thing, and he's gonna take his longsword and try to stab Travex in the back. And he is gonna do 5 damage to you because I rolled a 20.
Thank you for moving.
I was thinking about that for a second. I was like, that doesn't hit me.
Oh, that's all.
So doesn't something happen to it since you
I thought I
marked
messed
it?
up. All right, thank you.
So if the mark means that something happens if it doesn't attack me. If it attacks
Anybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
If he attacks me, he's good.
I should get in there
All right.
if it's ever my turn.
No, I'm not allowed.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna go to that spot right there, right next to the rock, and he's gonna. As he's moving, he's swinging his flail around, and he's gonna attack Darrack. And roll a 14 on armor class.
I have 18.
You tell me.
Fast.
Run number 2. So just read your power again. If anything, if they start a turn, just make sure.
The wall creates a zone that lasts until the end of my next turn. The zone grants superior cover against ranged attacks made through it that targets armor class and reflex.
Alright, so he is. Gonna shift. So he is in Phalanx Soldier right now. He has a bonus to his armor class. Gonna swing his long sword and get a 12 on armor class to Travex. Neri, Yago, Darrack.
What can
I could do the ones that's a close blast. So
Now you can see that there is a hobgoblin right there at the corner, so you would know to stay on that side as you're walking.
Yeah.
You can physically see.
So I want to get under the table. 1, 2,
You are small, right?
3.
yeah.
4,
Just put me on top.
5, 6. Or you
It's
could
a
go
scarred
ang-
table.
I could do 5 because it would be angled, right?
There's crumpled papers found on the table.
Put you underneath it.
You can get underneath it easily, no problem. No hampered or anything.
Okay.
She's underneath. She's not on top. She just looks like she's on top.
Yeah.
It's a weird room. So I'm going to do close blast.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to pick where I'm doing it.
Actually, just say you're going to do it forward, and you're going to get the two
Minion, guys.
minions. Yeah.
2 minion guys.
Based on you will be placed in that square, so you'll be going after him first. So you're going after number 2, and then number 1.
That's a 15.
You know that's a hit.
And then the other one. That's a 12.
And
So-
everyone sees these 2 grunts burn up.
Okay. Oops.
The grunts are gone.
Bye-bye, grunts.
Bye-bye, grunts.
So you're up.
Done?
Yes.
Yago. Good reaction.
So his
You're up
Guy's
next,
right
so.
there, right?
No, just wait. What's up to you?
I'll just wait.
We have time.
I'll just
So
so his disc
gonna take
holds
him a while.
500 pounds. Does that mean that because it can support 500 pounds of like force in the opposite direction, it could also theoretically impede 500 pounds of force in any direction? Like, can he move the disc up almost like as a wall for 1 square? That would require something to push more than 500 pounds.
I wouldn't see why not.
obstruct it?
That was kind of actually done already in a group where they used it to break through a wall, but I made him roll for it.
Wait, they use the disc to break through a wall?
Yeah.
How does that work? Because he doesn't he doesn't move it at like 500 feet per second.
Because
It's just-
they knew that there was already something on the other side because they heard water. Plus, the wall wasn't thick; it was very thin, and there was already a hole to see through it, so it was weakened. So I said, "All right." They could have used explosives, what they had. They had something called Dragon Pyre or something like that, but they asked if they can use the disc just to move it through,
Okay.
and they rolled a 20.
Okay.
So I remember this distinctly with the rising anguish. So,
Okay. So that's something to think about.
but once again, this all comes down to role playing and rolls.
And does the shifting of the disc count as part of a movement, or is that a different type of action?
I'm going to consider that like if you're going up or down, that doesn't require
Just a movement, part of the movement.
part of the movement. It doesn't take an actual movement
Okay.
number.
What Travex asked was, or Alex asked, is if whether or not you could use your disc as a barrier. If you put it
sideways.
Yeah.
perpendicular, yeah, you could block.
So you could
Potentially.
move
Was it
it
a yes or
one
no?
square. So yes. So you can move it 1 square over, and then move it up as a wall. Then you have to. They'd have to funnel out of that room up against me. Or you just move it in front of you and say you give them the finger and just put it right in front of your face.
Well, would I need to do that right now?
Well, no,
It's not your turn yet. I was just
just
asking
While
because
you
it's
were there,
you know
so
it's-
Yago hasn't even gone
Yeah.
yet.
Oh, I
Squash down. Can it
Can it-
be used as a
As a
I
weapon?
would assume it could, but there's no speed of how fast you can do it. Plus, there's no actual damage type for it. So
That's what I was asking. Like how he doesn't
Same.
move it quickly. It just can. It
So
just
it could be a
creates
barrier.
this.
That's
Right.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
it creates this like
Barrier.
negative force, impeding force.
All right, it's all you.
Yes. I could either step around, get on the thing, and attack, or
This
I'm
guy
right up
is
here.
in front of Darrack, and the only thing to say about this guy right now is I haven't marked him yet,
still take
Yeah.
seltzer.
so he could just turn around and smack you in the face really hard.
you know,
Once I mark him, then it's much more safe for you to engage. But it might be good to help clear out.
Darrack first.
Yeah, Darrack the healer, help the healer.
1, a 2, a 3, and 4. So I'm gonna This guy's right here, right? So I'm gonna. I guess I have to step to here, because stepping here
Opportunity.
becomes opportunity.
Unless you go to here like this and then like this.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Keeps me further away from these guys. So, do I want to be here, here, or here? Here, I'm in a way more, so I probably should move here. I'll become a barrier for everybody. Okay. So I'm going to. Oh, I don't need the phone. I'm gonna slight flourish.
Are you gonna move first?
Yeah. A 1, a 2, 3, and a 4. Am I on top of the this disc now?
No, the disc is more in the doorway.
Okay.
It's in that square right there. So you're actually right next to it.
I'm next to the disc. Now I'm gonna attack number. What is that? Number 3. Slight flourish. A 14 plus 9
Yes.
with the frost sword.
Use adaptable flanker. Darrack is next to him.
Oh,
If you want, and you get all that damage. It's your choice.
is that a one-time use thing?
One time per encounter, yeah.
Yeah, let's just use it.
Alright. So
And
1d6 plus 8, and then 2d8.
what's that?
So 1d6.
1d6 and
And-
2d8.
Yeah. So you're already at 8 right now.
2,
10, and now 2d8.
8. Okay. 6. And then 8.
Bloodied in one shot. Movement standard, minor. You did them all at the rock.
Your turn to rock.
So he's bloodied. He needs a little bloody thing underneath him.
Alright. So I'm guessing first do the disc as a. I guess I'll put it in front of the door. Lock
Where
that.
are you?
I'm back
Do you
there.
want to block here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Where do you want to block?
He wants to block.
Because
here.
it wasn't that what you were saying?
Yes, but see, the corridor is 2 squares wide.
So I could put it in the one square, and then you wanted to put it on one square, and then it would funnel it to you, right?
Exactly. If you put it on the left-hand side, the only available square for them to move through is the right one, which will put them in line with me.
Then I'll do
Yeah,
that.
pretty much. Yeah.
Then it protects
Sorry,
everybody.
Yago.
Exactly. Well, I mean, they at least will need to take an opportunity attack from me. That's the best we can do for now.
It's chaos.
And then
Burp.
nobody needs healing,
Right
right?
here.
You could heal me. I'm down 16 health, so you could heal me if no one else needs it.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, I'm okay.
We're all good.
It's for you.
Happy birthday.
What? What just happened?
He just gave him
Well, my birthday was a couple days ago. So happy birthday to me. There you go.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
When was your birthday?
Saturday. Veterans Day.
Mine's
So, Scorpio?
Yes.
mine's next Wednesday,
Oh.
and my
Another
cousin's is
Scorpio?
tomorrow.
Scorpio.
Well, so mine you need to know the exact day and time because I'm one or the other.
Cusp.
Yeah. Which I love telling people because then they can't give me some stupid fortune telling because they
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
It's great.
Yeah, I'm the middle of that time of Scorpio, and I'm also a month and a half ahead before Generation X. Ends. I think it's, yeah, Generation X. Am I X? No, I forgot. It's X. It's the one that's after baby boomers to January 81.
How do you? What is your feeling? Do you feel like an X?
Yes, because I did grow up
Then
in
you
a time
are.
where I went out and played in the park and got dirtied and bloodied up and came home. My mom's like, "What the heck?" I played. Okay, take a shower. And didn't care where you went. I grew up in those times. And then if you had extra time, you played video games, which was just Nintendo. See, that was an actual joystick that was connected to a cord that went to your TV. And if you didn't like the volume, you actually had to get up and change it on the TV itself.
What's a joystick?
Right.
What's a wire?
There was a convention I remember reading, and they had put up like a console and a computer, and the kids passed the computer because nobody plays on the computer. They just all the kids went to the console. So the next day of the convention, they got rid of the computer, and they put another TV with a console. But half the kids that came to that booth ignored the controller and tried to touch the screen because they're all growing up with touchpads. And I read this, I actually died a little inside. Like, it actually physically hurt to read that.
It's like the little
your turn,
kids see a magazine and
Oh.
they start doing this.
It kills me.
You
Freaking
know,
alright.
kills
they
me.
start
So I already
touching
put
the
that there.
pictures on the
10
magazine.
years
I'm
later,
glad.
it's like, turn on computer.
Should I
Yes.
attack?
Well, they have ocular implants connected
Can I
to
attack?
it or
Computer?
something.
Yeah, and you're right
Check
next to
your
him.
Google implant.
So should I try to jump
Yeah.
melee? Or I can melee, right?
Well, it is hard to hit melee. You can, if you want to do, that's fine. Because I think if you do hit, you do decent damage because you have a big weapon, or you could just shift one back.
Well, he can't shift. He used his movement action to move the disc.
Oh,
So I'll just try the melee.
okay.
D20.
Yeah, you're adding that number.
Alright. The 4.
Mm-hmm.
6 plus 4.
Yeah, he just blocks it with the shield.
Because his heal is a ranged ability, would his attempt to heal me cause an opportunity attack?
No, it's
What's-
not an
Oh,
attack.
Okay.
So wait, you heal him.
Yes. Yes, please.
Also. I think it just happens. I don't think I need to roll anything.
You need to roll 1d6, I think.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
so he knows how much.
It's like 1d6 plus your
Plus.
wisdom plus my surge value.
No, and plus half my level for sure.
Plus
Right?
3.
It's,
Was it
it's
plus
like there's
3?
so many things.
It's my surge value, 1d6
Plus that number right
plus
there.
his wisdom modifier, I think.
So 4. But there was also half my level, right?
No,
Plus
half
half my
level.
level.
You just roll
Who's
a
that?
1d6 and add 4.
There you go. Let's just listen.
4. So
8.
4 plus your wisdom is what?
4.
4 plus 4?
Yeah.
And my surge value is 9, so 17. So
What was the
30.
move where I
So
was
I'm back
half
up
my
to full. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
It could have been we were doing it wrong in the beginning. I think we were adding just 1.
Yeah, we were adding 3, like 2 plus 1.
It's something we were doing that was wrong, but we got it now.
What's the move where it's like 1 plus half my level? What's that?
That's your temporary health, I think you're thinking
Oh,
of.
okay.
Alright, so how is this working right now?
So that is obstructing the left, like
This one.
Yeah.
Because it is only 3 meters or something like that in diameter, or 3 feet,
Yeah.
so it would only obviously be blocking that,
Right. Only half the.
which we know we're not going to get standing.
Right.
That's good. Alright,
So they go out
right.
to.
so it doesn't really hamper them, but they do have to funnel through.
Right. That's correct.
So he's
Into-
in,
Into the wind.
Into
here.
Travex.
yes.
I know. But into the wind.
Yeah, he's looking for you, so he wants to go after you. So he's gonna go in that square right here.
We can move these, right? Did you
Yes.
take us? You haven't taken a second turn yet.
No, it's still there.
But they're not doing
But-
ranged attacks anyway.
no. But yeah, do what you need to do.
But they're so decorative.
They are very cute, for sure.
And he's gonna swing his flail out. He's coming to you and strike at you. And I'm not even counting that because I know it's a miss.
Good, good.
It's a 15. All right, number 2. Where's number 2?
Back here.
All right, you see him kind of like
think so.
Yeah.
go in the opposite direction.
So he goes back onto the bed.
He's done. He's like, whatever, man.
You guys hear
I'm taking it.
like a very loud clicking sound.
Ding, 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 ding. Ow, darn it.
Is it a porticulus? Is that what it's called?
Yes, exactly what it's called.
Ding, ding.
Travex. Oh, I could double move him.
I will adjust my pants a little. There we go. And this guy's
Pants?
over
You wear
here.
pants?
Do you not?
We don't know about
Listen,
Yago.
It's a quilt kind of thing, you know.
I will mark number. Ooh, oh, I can't pull him, can I? I'll mark number 1. Who marked me? Was it? It was number 1 who marked me.
Did I mess up? Oh my god, I forgot the Warchief.
Nah.
I forgot the Warchief.
He's
You didn't move, right?
No, I haven't done anything.
Alright, he would have been in that square.
Right?
But who marked,
I think it was number 1. But if it were number
I think
3,
it
then the mark is gone.
Which
So
one's
that's why I'm
Bobcat?
asking.
Bobcat.
It doesn't matter too
that's
much.
number 1's Bobcat.
Okay,
Number
so
one's
then
Bobcat? Okay.
I think it was Bobcat.
It was,
When
it was.
number 1's Bobcat.
So I have to attack Bobcat.
Just give me a second here.
Killed him before.
Well, I mean,
I gotta roll a 5 or a 6 for a recharge. So he's not moving his friends.
First yell, give me my 50 gold pieces, or I'll strike you down.
Alright, so
And then strike him
And
down.
then strike him down.
he looks at you in a free action. He says, "Are you the one in charge of this pathetic looking group?"
Maybe.
we work on the democratic system.
We take votes.
Yeah, more of a Senate
we all
situation.
We all voted and we all pointed to.
You sound like a bunch of nerdy scums. And he's gonna drive his spear into you. And he is gonna roll with a very bad roll and get an 18.
He will still miss.
And do I want to move? I like where I am.
Paladin goes.
Alright, you can go now.
All right. First, I will mark our boy Bobcat. Yeah. Now, what can I do? What did I do last time? You guys are all good where you are. I'll use my knack for 6. Oh no, I just marked. I can't do that. Oh, wait, I can, right? You can switch a movement for a minor? Okay, so I mark Bobcat, and I will use my knack for success to give Neri a +2 on her next attack to hit. And then I will use my enfeebling strike on Bobcat. And with my free action while I do that, I yell at him, "You could have walked away from this alive. You won't get a second chance." But I will roll a 3, so he will in fact get a second chance.
Lyrindel.
Don't.
All the hobgoblins start laughing.
Oh, they can laugh if they want.
Oh,
Tongues make a great souvenir.
Oh, my back cracked. That was great. I feel great.
Now I want to crack my back.
Do you want me to crack your back?
20 years ago, something like that would have never been a thought of like a great pleasure. Just cracking your
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Alright.
Still throwing that girl. Oh my gosh, she can throw so hard. I probably mentioned to this group, I don't know, it was one of those groups, and she was, last week or 2 weeks ago, I was like, oh my god, if I threw like that, I'd throw my arm out. Kids are so strong these days.
I'm gonna go back here
Hang out with your
with my buddy,
companion.
Neri, but I'm not letting anyone know she's under the table. And I'm gonna do.
Everyone that did know was burnt.
I'm going to do
Blown away.
Fire Hawk on 3, I guess? Yeah, he's bloodied, right?
Is there a mark there?
Yeah, there's a
Yes,
bloody on
yeah,
him.
it's bloody.
So let me do that one.
Yes, he is blue.
Alright. 3.
That's definitely a miss.
Wah.
Minor?
I will. I will turn into.
Tree.
I will prepare.
A kitty.
Meow.
Hey, kitty.
Two of the hobgoblins like turn like, where did that come from? Warchief's like, pay attention to your duties. Then number 3
Oh, I should have gone on top of the table.
tries to shake his head looking at the cat and takes a swing at Darrack and rolls less than he did last time. He's completely distracted. Neri. And you hit 2 people last time, so you're going to be doing an extra damage. And you used fire. So yeah, this is when you do 11 damage if you hit.
And also, I got 2 extra from him
Not
Damage?
damage.
Not
To
damage.
your
Plus
attack roll.
to my attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're ready to kill.
Yeah, we're going to do the Chaos Bolt.
Uh-huh.
I guess the mini boss. Where is he?
He's over here.
Yeah.
That one.
Big shield. All right.
14.
Plus 10, right?
11.
Normally you do plus 8.
Yeah.
24 on will is a big hit.
Yeah, charisma versus will.
Right.
All right, pick an enemy within.
Yeah, and that's
Well,
even.
would you roll? Yeah, you got an even. Pick an enemy within 5 squares.
Do you want 1?
And you know number 3
This
is bloody.
1 or 3?
It's also attacking you. Them.
Huh?
He's just saying number 3 is.
Number
Is-
3
is
just
that-
did an attack,
Is that
and
Bobcat?
No, number 1's Bobcat.
Where's Bobcat?
Bobcat is
Bobcat is safely
right
tucked
there.
away against a wall, a disc, and my face. He's hanging out. He's good.
Okay.
Just do 3.
Well,
This,
if
the star.
if she hits, you can do another one.
Yeah.
So we'll go after 3.
Yep.
18.
Yee.
Even.
Yes, that's even. Then you can go after Bobcat now.
17.
Damn. So that's how it is. All right. So the first attack is 1d10 plus 11. This is to the mini boss.
Mini boss.
Yo, who let you in here? What? Oh my.
8.
19 damage. And he is not bloodied. Alright, so the other one is. Let me think here. I know it's 1d6.
This was this one? This is.
Yeah. No, nobody was bloodied in that.
Oh,
Second
he said he's not
target.
bloody.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
not
You
bloodied.
can hold
yet.
on to that. Yeah, yeah, just take that one.
Yeah, 1d6.
Plus your half level, plus the. You want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1d6 plus 7. And this goes for both of them.
Ugh, 1.
Still,
Not bad.
Yeah.
even if you didn't do anything, you still did 19
Right.
damage.
Right.
What's that? Oh,
That was more than my critical roll. So, you know.
Soldier 1 is bloodied.
There. Okay, you can put that right here.
AKA Bobcat.
Soldier 3 already was bloodied, right?
Yes.
Alright, he is still where he is. Movement?
She's
It's just, I'm not moving
Just
shit.
I'm fine underneath here.
Yago.
she goes. I moved.
Oh, wait. I didn't take away all my windwall. Just to clean this up a little bit.
Alright, Yago. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna attack number 3 again.
She still has both your encounter powers after all that.
Yes.
That's what's scary.
He's small but powerful.
I'm gonna sly flourish. I don't have to move, so I'm gonna roll an attack number
Number 3.
3 with a sly flourish. An 8 plus 9.
So that's a 17 is a
17.
miss. They have good armor class. Very good armor class. He smacks it away with his shield.
Oh, and I get to move. Oh.
Or not.
You could shift over one this way. Then you wouldn't be a target of bobcats. Theoretically.
You would take visual note that
Oh, but I would-
Bobcat is
Be moving away.
eyes
from
on
free.
you only right now.
Yeah.
But if I
You never know.
oh, that's right. I'm shifting. I can shift one. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm just taking this.
Oh, I didn't see it. Thank you.
That's okay. I got a bunch of them over here.
I'm gonna shift one away. Hey there, Darrack.
Darrack, your turn.
Should I try another melee attack?
Your
Or
better attacking is to do your range stuff.
You can shift now because you last turn you couldn't move because you moved the disc. Now you can move and you can move away and then like fear this guy if you want or do whatever. But now you can move and then you can use your ranged ability.
I kind of want to maybe like move over by
Shift.
Shift.
Shift one square.
Shift one.
There?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, I'll go there
Okay.
and then I guess I'll try to attack the mini boss maybe. Should I do that?
What do you want?
I was gonna use Lance of Faith because what it does is it gives a +2 power bonus to his or her next roll against the target or attack roll against the target.
I think he still wants temporary help.
I would say fear 3. Your first priority is always to protect them. You and I have the same job, just from a different direction. Mm-hmm. So your job is to protect everybody from where you are. And if there's somebody who's not attacking me and is a threat, then that's your first priority. So these
number
two are targeting me, and so their threat to the group goes down.
So attack him.
3.
But 3, right? Yeah, he's against. He was against you. You moved, and he is also against Yago. So I would say that if you would do something to 3 first before the other 2 that are against me.
Okay.
And if you fear him, he's gonna go in this direction. So he will probably pass. First of all, he takes a hit from Yago. He might take a hit from me. And he'll end up either back in this room or over here in the corner. And either way, he'll have to funnel back into me.
Alright, so that's fair.
Yeah, and it's just FYI, it's also the encounter power, so you want to use those.
Yeah. 18.
He said that with vigor.
There you go.
All right, Yago.
What just happened?
So
Free attack.
He shifted back.
He shifted, yeah.
So that he was out of range of number 3.
Yeah.
So now he can use a ranged attack without taking opportunity attack. And then he used his cause fear, so now Pete'll send
Yeah.
that guy into
So
Africa.
he's
or
already
whatever.
leaving the square, which I'm not going to move him until you make the opportunity attack, because he is leaving
you
that
have
square.
an opportunity.
So you're just rolling the d20 and adding your strength.
Oh, at number 3.
Yeah.
A 12.
Strength
Plus-
modifier, and then another +1 because you're a magical weapon,
Strength modifier.
which I don't think is going to be enough.
Strength.
Yeah, because it's always at the top. Your ability modifiers. The second number
Yeah,
of
that
A
strength.
one.
second number.
One.
It says
Yeah.
1.
Not going to make it.
1 plus
Ability
1.
1 plus
Watch out,
1.
bud.
Rolled a 1?
I rolled a 12.
Oh.
Alright, so this square here, he will go into. So it's 1, 2, which is his buddy square, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And then from here to here is when you get your opportunity attack.
So I get to Virtuous Strength, which is just going to be 7 plus 9, 16. But he'll get the adaptive flank or the defensive thing, right? Because does he have that one? Because he's in the same square.
How do you get a
Technically, being
+9
adjacent
for
is
that?
also in the same square too. So
I'm just trying to understand.
So the reason that
he's
yours
just gonna
is
go right
different
into this
Yeah.
wall.
is because the opportunity attack
yeah.
is not on. Oh, here it is. Make a melee basic attack.
Your skin's cold.
So melee basic attack, this bit, is always a
It
strength
doesn't-
roll.
Yeah, but have you even
But
touched
the reason
it?
I don't, I can bypass that, as you see here, it says this power can be used as a melee basic attack.
Oh.
So I get to roll my
Shift.
Okay.
charisma because this ability lets me do that.
It could be the caffeine.
And I have other abilities options that do the same
I rolled a
thing.
5.
They
I
also
see it.
read this, even encounter.
Wait, what are we doing?
No,
You might
he
also
needed
at one
to.
point get an option to do
Five
that.
or 6.
What was
A
that?
recharge, so I
Recharge.
can move people. All right, so I did a movement. I'm gonna do a minor. I'm gonna say I can see him. This guy.
Yeah, it looks like you can see him.
So he'll be there.
Well, is the disc opaque or transparent?
Well, he's here.
Yeah, if I at least have one line of
see
sight, I
what
can
you're
see it. So unfortunately, I'm only gonna shift him to here because it has to be in all in one direction. No, shifting can be in any direction. Yes, shifting can be in any direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move him here. Okay. And then the Warchief. I'm gonna get you this time. And he is gonna try to spear. That's a little better. 28 on armor class to Travex.
Yep.
And you're gonna take 9 damage. And you see the other 2 soldiers next to you, kind of like doing a little chant and gripping their weapons a lot tighter. Soldier 1, which would be Bobcat.
What does this chant sound like?
And we speak Goblin, right? So what are they saying?
They're just going.
We're gonna kill Travex.
They're just going.
I should give myself an inspiration card. So, Bobcat is gonna have combat advantage to Travex, and he's gonna get a bonus to his attack during this chant. And he is gonna, that's the wrong person I'm looking at. 21 on armor class.
I have 22.
Number 2. He does not have combat advantage, but he is also gonna get a bonus. He is gonna... Ooh! I did hit you, because I rolled a 23 then, because I have combat advantage.
Right, okay.
13 damage.
What?
And number 2, with the flail, rolled a 25.
Ugh.
Medic.
12 damage.
I'm at 3 hit points.
And it's your turn.
I
Might want to.
I'm bleeding very profusely. And I call over to Darrack. I need a heal. I will. Let's see what I got here.
You can heal yourself.
I don't think I can.
Well, you can do second wind, or you can take a
Yeah.
a healing potion. But you'll be minor actioning that out.
Yeah.
So actually, you could take 2 healing surges that way.
Potion of healing.
I have one. And you can't give it to me right now anyway. And laying hands is on a different is on somebody else, not me. It says one
No,
creature.
you can do it on yourself. You can do it on anyone. You can do it on an enemy.
Right.
Don't do it on an enemy.
Well, never say never.
You Bobcat alive, Joe.
That would be
The
like Travex.
healing, the potion of healing. That's just
Alright. Tell us
Just
where
a
you put
healing
the
surge,
50
that's it?
gold pieces.
Yeah, but it's a minor action to take it out and a minor action to drink it.
It says minor to retrieve free to
Yeah,
use.
that's rich. That was an oops.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay, that's fine.
yeah. He
And would I know when who's after me?
Lyrindel.
Well, and who's
Hello.
after you?
I think it goes.
Dune, and then
Dune,
eventually
yes.
goes.
No,
There are no
There
enemies.
and me.
There is going to be
Then
one
Yago.
enemy.
Yeah, Yago.
One enemy.
But there's
if we give those,
but
out,
there's-
you remember?
somebody between us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one enemy. Then
One enemy, then Neri.
Neri.
All right, it's fine. I will use one of my lay of hands charges. I'll have to take a note because I get 1 plus my wisdom modifier. Or how many do I get? I get equal to your wisdom modifier. So I do have 2. So I will have 1 more for the day. So I'm just gonna make a note of that. Lay on hands. 1 used. And I will get just a healing surge.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 9 health back.
Why is the paladin putting his hands on his shoulders?
Who said I'm putting them on my shoulders?
Why is the paladin
PG-13,
putting...
please.
So I'm at 12 health, and I'll mark off another
On the top of
surge.
his head.
Yeah, I was going in that direction with my hands. And I will use my fearsome smite as my standard action.
As the D&M gaming YouTube channel gets copyright strike.
Demonetized before it even started.
So I'm going to use the my fearsome smite on the mini boss
All right.
for 15 plus 9 for 24.
You must have really been feeling lucky. Armor class on the mini boss is up there. You
Yeah.
got him.
He's got. I heard he had a big shield. I heard that.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So damage 3 plus 5. Is that really all I do?
You don't have a weapon that does a lot of damage.
Oh no. This is 2W.
Oh, one more weapon, yeah.
6. That's more like it. So 9
Bloody.
plus 5, 14. And he does have this extra mark. He's got. Did I turn it around already? No. He takes. He has a penalty to attack rolls equal to 2. So it's like a mark, but if he hits me, he also gets the penalty. All right, and then yep, that's everything.
All right, Lyrindel, you saw a lot happen to Travex just now. A lot of highs and lows just happened in the last 5 seconds.
Yes.
You see him surrounded. You know there's another guy that's in another room that's going to come back eventually. You know the war chief is bloodied. You know number 3.
Can I see? Can I see this guy
Yes, you see him.
from where I'm at?
You see him.
I'm gonna use Call the Herd on him.
What's the rate?
Oh, 5. Shoot, I don't think I can do it then.
Yeah,
That's right, it's not a 10. Alright, so that means I will...
How long will the mark on that guy stay?
Which one?
The one,
Bobcat or the
Bobcat.
mini boss?
Yeah.
Infinite.
infinite...
It lasts
okay.
as long as as long as I'm engaged with him. So basically, it does a check at the end of my turn.
So I should shift right up to him, right?
Well,
Eventually?
you can get what's it called? The flank.
Going that way on
You
that
get the combat advantage if you want on the mini boss by going back here,
yeah.
and then I'm just going to shift my mark over to the mini boss. The only reason I put it on that guy
Yeah, okay.
was because realistically, at the time when I marked him, that was the only one who I thought ever even had a chance of attacking someone else. But I can move it on my turn. In fact, I probably should have moved it, but that's too late now. So
I mean, is there any benefit to? I have to. I mean, I'd have to move to get anything closer to do number 1 versus the mini boss. Is there?
Where are you?
Benefit?
You're in this square?
Yeah.
And it's 5. Well, obviously you can reach him.
Right. But is there a benefit to hit like Bobcat better than the mini boss, or is it better to just?
Oh, taking out a mini boss right away is always a great thing.
I mean, if I.
And we're
whenever
round 3?
you should be looking to kill something.
Right.
Now the
They're
only
both
the only
bloody.
reason I attacked the mini boss was because I saw that when he hit me rather than attack, because he did attack me the first time with his spear, nothing happened. When he hit me with his spear, he like inspired all of his allies. I think maybe they got some hit bonus or something, but
You would think so.
yeah, that's what I gathered
Gotcha.
from what I saw. So I hit him with this ability because I know it debilitates his ability to hit, which then theoretically it would increase his chance to miss me on his next attack, meaning he won't be able to inspire his allies again, which in my head is the biggest impairment to the enemy team that I can contribute. The damage wasn't my concern. It was the modifier, like the bonus effect that I had.
Gotcha.
But killing something would probably be the best thing to do, unless you have it some way to.
No. I don't really have anything other
Yeah.
than, and that's my encounter power, so it's more damage than other things. So I will just go for the. I will stay where I'm at, right? Because I'm within 5 of him.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do Call the Herd on the mini boss. 12, 8, 20.
20 on.
Will.
Just damn it. Just by that much.
It is a hit?
Oh, a hit!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you missed.
This guy's defenses are very good. Very good.
Alright, so it's 2d8
For level
plus
3.
wisdom modifier.
2d8 plus 5.
Okay. 6,
11.
1.
12 damage. Mortally wounded.
Ooh, the mini boss?
Yeah.
It's getting taller.
And then I will just stay where I'm at. I'm done.
Alright, I'll wait until this round is over. Soldier 3. You're the one that's not even in the room.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Isn't he afraid still?
3. 4. Opportunity attack.
Who's our other ritual caster? Is that you? You ritual caster too, right?
Yeah.
If we had 2 discs, we could actually make a wall.
Oh, that would have been great. You could do an opportunity attack.
Do you have this or no?
No.
13 plus 9 for 21.
Yes.
We don't really need 2 discs.
So
I think I can't because I'm not trained in Arcana.
4 plus 5
yeah.
is 9 damage.
Mortally wounded.
Sight.
And he is
You're not
going
trained in
to
What card do you have?
formation strike
1.
Yago. 19 on armor class.
I'm 18.
11 damage. And because he hit with formation strike, he can shift. And
Who is that?
yes, that's just he can just shift.
Who? What?
Oh, was he up here before?
He was the one that was in the
He's
other
the
room.
one
Oh.
he
Down in the
feared
room.
and sent him
What
into
is-
the other room.
Neri.
Is he already? Is he bloodied?
He is mortally
He's mortally
wounded.
wounded.
Oh wow.
Everyone is not doing so great on their
No,
team.
they're not.
Their team, so it's not right.
Besides attacking you.
You know what? You play it the best you can, and if they roll high, they roll high. Right?
They are, you could tell, concentrating it on you. Maybe just because you're just that look you have. Maybe you smell a certain way.
Just
You know,
quality
religious.
positioning, you know?
They just don't like you.
I'm good with that. That's the way it should be.
Maybe Bobcat probably gave him information about you.
He's very handsome. Look out for the handsome one, guys. He's a big threat. He's extremely handsome.
As Lyrindel's looking at the table, and there's like paperwork there, and it says like a little drawing of you.
It's just a stick figure with like 3 hairs.
There's like a target on you.
Yeah.
It's like what's that name? Jim Carrey movie, his first famous movie.
Liar, liar.
No, way before that.
Oh.
Ace, Pet Detective.
Yeah,
the
Pet
first
Detective.
one.
Yeah.
Laces out
Ventura.
Dan Marino.
That was the big one.
Was that his first big movie?
That was his first big movie.
Wow.
I 1993.
wonder if that's true.
I was
feel
12.
like there's no way, right?
And then there's the one where he had that mask.
Yeah.
The Mask was like a
green-
year
But
later.
we don't talk
And
about
Dumb and
Mask.
Dumber.
Just remember they were at the same time.
So you have a lot of plus to damage. You have a plus 10 to damage if you hit.
Well, she doesn't have my thing anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try Chaos Bolt again against our mini boss. 10 and
Plus 8.
plus 8.
18 on will is a miss.
Oh,
Not by a lot. You could.
it was even.
Nah, it doesn't matter. So you guys probably know around where that will is because you missed an 18 and she hit with a 20. Minor move, you're probably staying right there. Yago.
Okay. Well, I can't step away, so I will be attacking number 3
Mm-hmm.
with the Sly Flourish. A 6 plus 9.
Ooh, the misses are starting. Movement, minor.
What's the mark that you have on the boss?
Which one? So that's the
small
fearsome smite. It's
Yeah.
it's a negative. It's a penalty. It's a negative penalty to attack rolls equal to my wisdom modifier, which is 2.
Okay.
So it just means that he has a negative 2 to his hits.
So
His attacks.
I gotta remember that too.
okay. So if I either I can shift 1, but then that puts me next to an enemy.
This
To
one
get
is
away
mortally.
from
This
this
one is mortally wounded as well.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Yeah,
number 3.
So you
is-
could just try to slap him.
Number 2 is
I already
been
attacked
touched
him
yet.
and missed.
What's that?
I missed.
Oh, you already attacked?
You already missed.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Sorry.
But I have a movement I can do, or I can do my
I thought he was gonna break into a song and dance.
You can do your
Don't
dark
encourage.
fire on the mini boss, or you could have dark
Just wish the
fired
camera was
the
getting
target
this too.
before you attacked as well.
dark fire.
Oh, you rolled a 6. It wouldn't matter.
You just disappeared.
What?
I just disappeared.
None of those things. happened.
Darrack just disappeared.
The
you
entire
smell
battlefield
toast?
just got confused. Everyone's getting a negative 2. Everyone has a negative 2 now. As Travis is looking at him, like, what are you looking up there for? Concentrate. Get your head in the game.
Okay, let me get back.
The war chief goes, can you guys just please leave now? I have a headache. Who's got the Tylenol?
Okay, wait. I think am I getting things mixed up here?
Yeah.
He's sweating.
I think you're thinking of the cloud.
Yeah, so I was thinking of the cloud and the dark fire, right? So I'm thinking of the cloud.
Glad you committed
As
to
in-
it.
So we'll say you yelled out for no reason, dark fire, and everyone looked at you, and you did one of those, and nothing happened. Wait. Darkness. So everyone's kind of confused right now of what's going on.
I mean, you can
that
still
was my
Darkfire, but nobody's gonna disappear.
I'm literally sweating and crying right now. I gotta go outside in the cold.
No, but I already did a sly
Wow.
flourish.
That is your standard action.
Standard action.
And your racial, whichever you choose, is your minor action, I think. Just double check, but I'm pretty sure.
So I can use this as a minor
Yeah.
action.
Use it.
The Darkfire.
Does it? Yes, it does.
You know,
They're
last
both
until the
minor.
end
Oh,
of
it
your
is a
next
minor
turn.
Yeah, they're both minors.
Oh.
So the only thing I will say is if you are using it on the mini boss, it does say ranged. But
It's fine.
does it say attack?
It's not an attack. Or is it? Ooh,
It says
might be.
target and then it says attack, wisdom or so yeah. It's an
If I
attack.
were you, I would use the darkness so you have combat advantage on your next turn.
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant to.
Okay.
I was thinking of that I was doing. So
Now that he had his moment, Darrack.
Are you doing that?
yes. Let me.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Wow. Sweating.
Just yep. There you go. Perfect.
Alright.
Right next to the disc.
Alright.
Oh my.
Is there...
You're gonna have to move because now that cloud is in your way.
Alright.
Are you
you're
next
actually
to anybody?
in the cloud.
I kind of want to...
So you're gonna come around and go over like here.
Well,
See?
he gets an opportunity attack if he does that.
No, he's gonna go in these squares.
But he's
right
in the
Yeah, but
darkness
he's next to the.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
No,
he's
he's
not.
not. He's not gonna have an opportunity attack.
because
Why?
he's in the
Because
darkness.
he's in the
He's in the
darkness.
darkness. He doesn't.
I have no idea how that works.
Yeah,
so,
he can't see.
Nobody can.
Can't see it.
You see?
All right, what's it called?
All right, so
Oh, the cloud of darkness.
your probably best bet now is to attack the boss, so you don't take any penalties.
Alright.
You can go for one of your big attacks, or you can just go for one of your more basic ones.
I don't really have a big attack.
Your daunting light.
Well, your fear was
Daunting
your
Light,
big
yeah,
attack.
I guess.
That's a good one.
I guess I'll try it, but he is mortally wounded, right?
He is, so there is a chance you can kill him with one of your at-wills. A chance.
Is it like...
I mean, he's bleeding out.
Well, you have to. Yeah, that's a decision you have to. That's a chance, and that's probably most likely. Like, because that has more damage than.
Now, considering that he is a mini-boss, obviously he has a lot of health, and mortally wounded means he has a quarter or less of the health of his full, so a quarter of health still could be a lot. You might still have to roll very high on your at-will for damage to kill him. It's a gamble. It could be a time if you get far enough in this game, somebody can have 100 health and just gotten mortally wounded. But that, you're nowhere near that.
I don't know.
My strategy has been use my encounter powers first.
I know, but the reason is because, like, I want to use this... Like, this one does much damage, but I want to use this one because neither of these, if it kills him, it won't do anything. But this one is the one with the hit points that I can give somebody. Because these both have to do with, like, this one, an ally you can see gains combat advantage against the target, and this one, there's +2 power bonus against the target, but this one's the one that does hit points. But it's also the one that does the least amount of damage.
It's your choice.
Those are big decisions then.
Whatever your gut tells you.
If your
Go with that.
gut's saying this, then
My
go
gut's
for it.
saying this.
Go for
And
it.
that's what you do.
Sacred Flame.
17.
It's a hit.
Alright. D6.
Plus 5.
3.
8.
Now you want to kill the Warchief.
Nice.
What is it?
And you get a glory point for killing a mini-boss.
So you swing your.
No. Sacred light shines from above. Single enemy with. The
He's right next to Travex.
yeah. The light shines onto him, and it makes him explode, and everything goes over to Travex along with
All of it.
all of it, along with
Guts.
the. I'm guessing you want the 2
And you don't even see it coming because you're in
wait,
the
what?
darkness.
Oh, the hit points?
The hit points. I'm guessing.
Am I?
No, I think he's missing it by one.
I thought he is in the darkness.
No, he's almost in
Maybe. I don't know. Could be.
I think maybe.
I don't think.
Yeah. My
You
eyes
are.
in the
Okay.
dark.
So out of the darkness comes bits and pieces
Oh,
of the
okay.
mini boss.
Raining on you.
And you can't see what
then
it is.
I'm guessing you also want the
Hit points.
hit points, or
Yeah, it's three.
so everything goes on you along with the
Along with the three hit points.
3 hit points.
All right, round.
Did you use a minor?
This?
No.
Just any
Wow.
minor.
Did you do
No.
a minor?
I don't think so. I just moved and then I
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
that.
So I could take your other heal. I'm down 25 hit
Go
points.
for it.
He's
All
down
right.
11, but I can.
They're
All right,
eyeing
so-
him up.
You'll
Okay.
over.
I don't need to roll anything, right? So
The
just
D6 plus
Use the
okay.
4.
D6.
3.
Another 7.
So 7 plus 9.
Alright, so
16.
we're starting round 4. The mini boss is down. You still have these 3 soldiers that are kind of looking like they just watched their war chief go down. They have a look of worrisome on them. I noticed that nobody used their dailies. Just letting you know that. So obviously, I'm assuming you're going to be continuing on after this.
Yeah.
So soldier number 1. Where's soldier number 1? Is he in the darkness?
He, where is he?
Bobcat?
No.
Is he
No,
outside?
yeah, I think he is. I think he is.
Bobcat is not.
No,
He's not in
not.
the darkness.
But
From
he
where
was
his figure
wondering
was, it
where
looked
the
like he
paladin.
Yeah, he can't see the paladin.
He can't see the paladin.
It's like
like
this.
that.
So he's going to move. You can see him, I believe.
I'm blinded.
Alright.
I'm blinded. I cannot see him, so I don't get an opportunity attack. I looked it up. It's like he's invisible to me. Unless he goes outside of it, then then I'm still blinded because I'm inside the cloud.
Blinded.
You're the only one
Creature
who's not
can't
blinded.
see, which means its targets have total concealments against it. That only means it has -5.
Well, okay, so that it wasn't clear to me, but if you look lower in the ruling, it says if it can't see the target, it is invisible, and invisible then doesn't get opportunity attack. So does it get -5?
Doesn't
Or
say
am
it's
I-
invisible here. And I go by this.
Oh, and you could have also moved your.
Okay, so then,
So you can do it with a -5.
moved your just-
but then so he would have gotten an
No, why are you-
opportunity
I
attack
knew
against him as well,
Finding it.
right?
Oh, that guy's
I missed.
All right. 10 plus 9 minus 5, 14.
So you still took a swing at it.
Okay.
Yeah, negative the penalty checks. Alright. So it's gonna make its way
Is that
to you.
one?
This is number 1. He made its way towards
Rock.
Rock. And he is gonna swing his flail and miss. Number 2. Where's number 2?
over there.
He is not in it
He
either.
can't
right?
see me though. Well, I don't know. I'm in
No.
the cloud though.
He's
so
in the-
Yeah,
corner.
they can't see you.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he knows I'm still there, but
They know something's
or
going
they
on.
think I'm still there. I guess.
And I'm over here. I know it looks like I left.
So you can take another opportunity attack. 1, 2, 3,
20.
4. That counts. He's gonna go here. So what's your max
How
damage?
did he get there? Did he cross Yago? Did he cross through this?
He went around. I know where it is.
Okay.
So what's your max damage? First time he was hit.
8 plus 5 plus 7? Or sorry, it'd be, why am I even rolling? It's, oh no, for the necrotic damage.
Necrotic damage.
So 7 necrotic damage, plus 8 damage, plus 5. So 20 damage?
Either
Yeah,
Darrack
20
or me would have had
Holy
an opportunity attack the way you just moved.
It's right here, right?
Yeah.
It's
right
on
here.
him.
So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you would.
Then
Yeah,
you would, yeah.
And then he went to here.
Alright, so what do I roll?
Just roll a d20.
12.
It's a 14 because you have plus because you're. Oh no, you don't have a magical weapon. It's just 13.
So I did 20 damage to him.
Yeah, he just took a lot. He is gonna, as he's going on, just getting swung at and hit. Oh, what's going on? Goes for his attack against. Has no idea you're there
Right.
because he just too tall, can't see. Goes after Lyrindel, and Lyrindel's gonna get hit with a 25.
No,
that was
that's
a
the
hit.
hit.
Oh.
It's the hit.
7 is
damage to you.
Oh, you don't even
Right.
sneeze at 7.
And you are slowed, and you are marked by him until the end of his next turn.
There you
Okay.
go.
Travex. You hear Bobcat going, "Where is he? Where is that paladin?"
Where is Bobcat? That's a
He's
good
right
question. Oh, good. We put his things over
Yeah.
here. Is he? He's mortally wounded. He's bloodied, and he
He was
hasn't been
fine.
touched yet.
No.
He's been.
He's been hit.
The
And-
first hit was just now.
My mark.
you
The
and
mark is gone. Oh.
But,
One,
but
two,
is this
three,
still up here?
4.
Is this still in
It's still
the
there.
Until the end of his
Yeah.
turn.
So it's
Can I
still there?
see outside of the? I can't see outside the cloud.
No, you cannot see it.
So what did I hear?
A lot of clinking and clanking.
Would
You
I?
can see. It's just that your viewing is lessened, but you can still see.
Well, I'm blinded. It says I'm blinded.
Right. That doesn't mean you can't see. It
Oh.
just means you have a -5 in this game. Of
Well, you tell me what I should know and what I
Can you
shouldn't
walk
know.
out of
you can
there?
walk out of it. You know your bearings of the room.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so
so
I'll
once you
I
walk
can
out of
start.
there- You know your
I was here,
directions.
so I can
Right.
start by moving 1 square
Yeah.
in this direction.
Yeah.
At which point I see this guy, and now I'm yeah. Okay, so so then that's where I would be.
Mhm.
Okay. My mark is I took my mark off me because Bobcat moved off away from me.
You can combat advantage.
Oh, sorry. His might be different. Am I still marked, or am I not marked anymore? I know if it was my mark, it'd be gone. Am I still marked?
At the end of his turn, whenever he did it.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Then I'm going to take that off. They have pretty good will. Huh. I will.
Number 1, which is just bloody.
I will use my call to arms. Oh no, I can't see. Yeah, I can see this one, right? Because he's not in the cloud.
Yes.
So I'll use my call to arms as my standard, and my divine strength as my no. I will. First, I'll just mark. Oh, he's already marked. And number 2 hasn't been touched.
He just got hit by your.
Oh, what am I saying? I have to mark him to use this ability. All right, so I'm gonna take it off for a second. I'm gonna mark number 2 as my minor, and then I'll use call to arms as my standard for 19 on armor class.
You rolled a 19 plus your
Well, no,
numbers.
sorry, 10 plus 9 on armor class. Plus 2. Nope, that's the. Oh no, sorry, 19 on will for the pole.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
There's
And
no.
okay. So I'm gonna move him. It goes in the
You have to mark your way to north, south, east, or west first. So you're here.
yeah.
The most closest is there.
Okay, cool. Then I will mark him. Well, he's already marked. I just didn't want to put it in case I missed, but he's already marked. And then I get to hit on armor class. Plus 2. So 11 plus 9 plus 2
Yes.
is 20. 2 weapons. So 4,
Which one are you attacking again?
5, 9 plus 5 is 14 damage on number 2.
Bloodied.
And then that's my turn.
1 and 2 are bloodied. Number 3 is mortally wounded. Lyrindel.
Okay.
And so this is still here.
Okay.
And just so, Darrack, you're aware, just don't forget, you've moved quite a bit away, but you're still in range of your disc. But if you move outside of five squares, the disc will disappear. So
For
just
2 consecutive turns.
Oh, well, either way, just remember. So if you do shift or move away, and it's more than 5,
I forgot to do this after the Warchief died. Tell me what your passive perceptions are.
21, 12. I'm thinking insight.
Passive
Top right.
21.
14.
Oh, 18?
All right. Anything above a 20 would know this. You take notice that after the war chief went down, that their morale has definitely sunk. Their defenses are all -2 down.
Looks like we got them.
They're not. Since hobgoblins live to make war, they would never surrender unless they were completely surrounded. They would still fight, but they're just lacking their concentration right now.
Okay. I am going to change back.
Because you shift back to normal form, you're allowed to shift as a free action.
Oh.
Shift 1 square as in. I don't even think it's a free
But
action.
I can see them, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's. I don't even think it's an action. You can just do it. You can just shift 1 square just
Oh.
because you switch back.
Gotcha. This is like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if I go over here, can I still see both of them? Except.
It's going to be a -5 to attack them.
Oh, so
they're in
let
the
me stay
cloud.
here then. Because now I can see them. I just didn't know because they're.
Your
Oh,
best,
I see. Yes,
Your
because the
best
corner.
bet is to take that free shift, and then shift again here to attack him. That's your best bet.
I can do a ranged.
But you can do a range attack from where you are too.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna do my Call of the Beast, burst 1 within 10 squares, each creature in the burst.
All right. So what you're gonna want to do, so you don't. Well, it's not gonna matter if you hit him. Yeah, it doesn't matter because this doesn't do damage unless you want to do damage.
Right, so I'm just gonna go with those two
Yeah.
guys. Okay. All right. Number 2. 19.
Yes.
And number 1. 8. 16.
16 on what?
On Will.
Yes.
What did you attack?
Attack 2 and 1.
This is the. Now you got to pick an enemy.
Well, you have a -2 to hit on the one that you didn't on this guy because you're marked by him.
And she gets a extra +2 because their morale is down.
Oh, I was just saying.
So yeah, it would have been hitting either way. So call Yago.
Yago! Yago!
They can't.
Alright, and then I do 1. No. Target. Nothing. Right?
Yeah, that's it. Now you just wait to see.
Now we get Sue's
wait to
gonna-
see their stupidity.
Right.
All right. So number 3, which is you're next after number 3. Number 3 is
In the
the dark.
clouds.
has no idea what's going on. He just starts swinging his weapon in all directions, hoping that he's near you with a huge negative, and I think that constitute means actually rolling in the negatives. Neri. He might not even know the war chief is dead. He has no idea what's
That's right.
Does that mean he's got the negatives?
going
Right.
That's a good question.
He's feeling sad.
Well, it depends what the source of their benefit was.
Yeah.
If it was magic.
Your
or-
fire attack would be great right now. I mean, you still have Essence Prism and Thunderslam. But you are next to them, so the fire
Close
one.
blast.
Oh, then you would get. If you place it cornered and it'll go that way,
You can try to hit me. I have +5 to resistance at the very least.
it's still your best
You
bet.
do hit me.
Because you have nowhere to go. You can't move.
Okay, so close blast.
Does that mean you have to move up?
No, she's gonna corner it.
But doesn't she need to like be 1 square away?
She is. She's fine where
Am
it
I
is.
thinking of the wrong one again? Blast versus burst?
Yeah, you're confusing.
Okay.
Alright, so the closest one to you attack first.
10.
I forgot what defense is, but I know it's a hit.
Okay, it's charisma versus reflex.
Yes, that's a hit. Now the next one will be against Travex.
12.
Plus what? Oh, it doesn't matter.
It's a 20. All right, and the other Bobcat.
Oh, wow.
I said
That's
Bobcat. You see what happened?
Right.
Aggressive.
And the anger.
20.
Oh dear. All right. So what's the max damage? Yeah. What's the damage on this?
So 1d8 plus charisma. The mage staff, astral fire feat, dexterity, plus focusing spell fury. When hitting 2 enemies.
Kitchen sink. Anything else?
So that's
It's plus 11. 1d8 plus 11. So it's 19 damage to Bobcat, which is number 1, right?
Yes.
All right. He is very much mortally wounded. Roll damage for number 2. One d8 plus 11.
8.
19.
Yep.
Number 2 burns away.
Oh, number 2's gone.
Oh, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
Number 1's mortally wounded.
Bobcat is burning away right now. What kind of armor? They have scale armor, so this armor can't work. You see his flesh all burnt. You are free to move if you choose to, but I still think you want to be there. Minor action, nope. Yago. Yago, you have combat advantage against this guy.
How much damage did I take?
I didn't roll.
Oh,
I have
You
to roll
rolled it.
first?
You rolled a
you
dirty
hit me,
20.
but you hit me, but I don't know how much damage I took.
The same as the guy that got killed.
Well, I don't want to die. I'm just kidding. How much? So how much was that?
What was when you rolled? How much was it? 19.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay, so down to 14 plus temporary hit points, so I take 11. So I'm at 17. That's not so bad. That wasn't
All right,
so bad.
Yago. You haven't used any
It's kinda
of
warm in
your
here, though.
encounter powers yet, and you have combat advantage. Now's the time to use an encounter power.
Yes, I'm just looking for my counter power. And you know, I forgot about. I also have Nimble Blade. And
Yeah,
that,
so- Yeah. So when you roll with combat advantage, you have a +3, not
plus
+2.
3, yeah. Okay. Encounter power.
Fox's Gameit's one of them. I forgot the other.
Dark Fire.
No, not that.
He doesn't know what to do.
Handspring Assault is the other one.
That's your daily.
Oh, yeah, so then that's.
The red
this-
ones
the
are
red one.
encounters.
Yeah.
Yes, well, that would be this one. And Dark Fire and Fox's Gambit.
Not Darkfire. Maybe you didn't write it down
But
yet.
that's not it.
Fox's Gambit.
Fox's Gambit is level 1.
Well, his level 2 is the
Level
utility.
3.
Oh,
Where's your level 3?
The Defender's Cohort, right?
Defender's Cohort. You don't have it yet, do you?
It's an eye.
Maybe he doesn't have a card, but
Eyeball.
he's got it somewhere, I think, in his pages.
Nothing on. You don't have it. You never took it down.
Got it. I know you got it somewhere. You got it on like a folded up piece of paper, I thought. Yeah, over here.
Oh, this.
There you go.
Yes.
You got it?
I
Okay.
knew he had it.
That is. It's just not added onto this thing.
Alright, so yeah, you have a +3 to your roll if you use that. Don't use any.
There's Cohort. That's right. Defenders. Cohort. With Yago's dark seeing eyes, he can still see his enemy right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looking around.
He's still flailing his weapon in all
Going
directions.
around.
He has no idea what he's doing.
And okay, another warrior's vigilance is all you need to find the soft spot in your enemy's defenses. Oh, that's one that has. Okay, dexterity versus 8 armor class. 17 plus 9.
You didn't need all that extra stuff. All right, so what's the damage? 2 weapon?
2 weapon, so that's 2d6s.
Starting at 5.
A 5
You're at 10,
and a 2,
12, 2d8.
and dexterity modifier.
That's already in there. I already mathed it.
Oh.
So yeah, 2d8.
2d8s.
Yep.
Oh, okay. A 3 and a 3.
How are you gonna destroy him?
With the frost blade, it engages and I do a slow thrust through the darkness right into his solar plexus. And he's looking down and wondering what's going on, and then I just do a quick turn to the blade. And his body starts shivering out through, and then just freezes and cracks, and he snows to the ground.
Snows. I never heard that. That's
I
different.
love it.
All right, you still have a move action.
Ground.
Left.
Bobcat. Coincidentally,
Did you come out
Bobcat.
from under the table?
No,
It's-
I'm on top of the table,
I
but I'm
took-
really underneath the table.
Oh no, you're next to the table. That's why. I was
You
confused.
came out from the table?
No, she did not. That's.
Okay.
I was just checking.
But where should I move to?
Next to Bobcat?
Surround Bobcat.
Yeah, surround
I guess
him and
we're saving
intimidate
him
him
for
again.
la-
Say
for
this is
last.
his second last chance.
Bobcat.
Oh,
Darrack,
just
it'll be your
like
turn.
last time. I
It'll be your turn next.
Oh, that's right. I can't do anything, but I can show him. I walk over, right up to Bobcat, and I take the shivering blade while it's still dripping of snow, and bring it up to his neck.
All
What
right.
do you say?
Where's our 50 pieces in gold?
Consistency, I love it.
Perfect. All right, Darrack. What are you gonna do?
Well, I can't really. I want to try melee him again.
All right, you have combat advantage, so.
Okay, so just d20.
Yep. It's a +6.
8.
14.
Ooh, how much is it? 13?
8 plus 6, 14.
14. And his defenses are down because his morale is down. So you hit him.
Yes.
So, what do you roll for damage?
Should be
a good question.
right here somewhere, right?
This one. What does that say? 1d10 plus
Yes,
1?
I know it's a big one because it's a big weapon.
1d10 plus
1d10.
1.
Yeah,
What's d10?
not a big weapon.
What weapon do you have?
A warhammer.
Yeah.
Jeez. Where do I get one of those?
0.
No, that's 10.
So, would you like to use a free action before you finish this possible killing blow? Like say anything to him, like I rooted for you and I believed in you,
No.
but you brought this upon yourself.
Right.
No, I'm just gonna say.
Anything, could be anything. Get it
What's
out.
Darrack feeling?
Yes, get out. Get that emotion out.
Right.
Where's your emotions?
Look, you're stuck in this corner, for God's sakes.
This one's for Travex.
No, I'm gonna say.
Just charred.
I'm getting that 50 gold whether you like it or not.
There we go.
And this warhammer crushes through the shield and punctures this huge hole in his gut. Blood comes flying from the backside out of him and goes all over Travis. And Bobcat falls to the ground and dies.
It's so crazy. There were like 6 goblins and 1 dead horse in the middle of the room.
Encounter over.
Nice.
$160 experience points.
160.
So I come to 3010.
Yeah, I have that too.
Okay. It was 11 a.m. when we started. What time is it?
Take your 5-minute break first.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Travis, you got hit a lot, right?
I'm at 17
You need
health
to
and I have
take
7
surge?
surges
Oh,
left.
But you took some big blows. So,
Yeah, I did.
Darrack, you take notice that he's pretty beaten up. You gotta actually tend to him. Normally takes about a half hour to an hour to do this. So whatever time you have, add another hour later.
Okay, so it's now 12 p.m.
You had to make sure he was okay. Bandage him up, give him a sandwich or something. He likes the extra
I am
mayonnaise.
really hungry. No, I don't.
You put it on anyway.
Give him some beer. That's fortifying.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
took
want
the
that
beer
either.
from him.
I'll just take the jerky. I'm good. Thank
All
you.
right. 4 long swords. Four light shields. Three flails. Three heavy shields. 4 heavy shields. 1 spear. And 1 iron-plated heavy shield.
Is that a magic thing?
No, it's not magic. It looks very nice.
What does it do?
It's just a fancy-looking heavy shield. Probably
So-
worth more money than the standard. That's
But it
all.
doesn't have. It's not better than the one that I had.
No extra benefits, just worth a little bit more.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't we recover the gold?
Yes.
Did
The
you look?
Bobcat
Did you
had?
look?
You
for
could
it?
take the... Yeah, he had it on him.
Okay.
He never shared it with his buddies.
Man.
Get that.
It's all over the floor.
It's all over
We
Travex.
take our time and collect it.
Thank you.
Well, you guys have an hour to.
At least someone's paying attention.
3 of you anyway have an hour to,
Yeah, we
to
can-
peruse the room, reset the trap.
These
Well,
3
he and
gold
I are
pieces
hanging
were
out.
smashed together from that last hit.
There we go. It's just
All right, what do you guys want to do?
go exploring.
Put your characters where you want them to be and tell me what you want to do.
Darrack and I are going to go into the bedroom.
Oh, that's very intimate.
I don't know why you'd make it weird, but I just meant because he's healing me and I'm resting.
I'm sure he's healing you.
Yeah.
Other than
Call it whatever you want.
Yago sees a treasure box down the hall.
Okay, you put
And
your character
he
there.
Walks that way, and he's checking for traps on his way there.
Where do you want to go, Yago?
Yago's gonna end up right next to the treasure box.
You see right here a picture of Travex with a big target on it. It's something, looks like they were throwing weapons at it.
I also
I guess
walk
the
over,
last
I
lapse
roll
on
it
the-
down.
Are you staying under the table?
Still under the table.
Just bring the table.
Does it
Well,
say
I-
to come out?
You're you know.
I think you can come out now.
Yeah. All right. Let's start with Darrack and Travex. What are you guys doing?
I am recovering. I'm taking my, my extended short rest. I'm consuming 2 healing surges, puts me down to 5, and I'm healing back up to 35 out of 37.
Mm-hmm. Darrack,
that's
where
what
you're
I'm doing.
standing, you see the panel, and you see the hole that goes straight to where the portcullis is.
We need somebody to open it up.
Go.
we can't get out.
Oh, opened it up.
Maybe you notice that you can reach in and open it up.
So Darrack reaches in and opens it up.
All right, you fidget around a little bit, and you hear the thing start going up. All right, Yago.
I try and open this treasure box looking thing.
It is unlocked and it opens safely.
Ooh.
Inside is 380 gold,
I shake it.
and there is a magical item in there. Do you guys want to gamble, or do you want to take what's in there?
What do we want to do?
I vote gamble, but I always vote gamble, so.
I say take it. Take what we see there.
What do you see?
Well, that's 1 and 1. Got 3 more people to vote.
I'm a gamble.
1 and 2.
I don't care.
Well, you gotta.
Well, you're going to be the
Oh.
deciding vote then.
Maybe.
Well-
All right.
Maybe not.
I'll say
Well,
gamble.
Neri?
We can
Gamble.
Well, that means it's already 3 on 1. So even if you
But
want,
what's near you?
Yeah, gamble. I guess.
No. Sorry, Yago.
all right.
No! As this magical item just disappeared, vanishes in my hands. It vanished! What did you guys do?
Yeah, but what
What could
popped
we
up?
be
in
What's
your
gonna
hands?
pop up instead?
Oh, you're ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
the
go
big
ahead. You got a
row, right?
dice? Oh,
No, he doesn't. He
Oh, you
has
saw him with the ball in his hands. You're like, where
How
did you
the
get
hell
that
did you manifest that?
Oh, here.
No. Don't roll in there.
Okay.
Roll it up, those roll on the table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because sometimes it's hard to tell what it is.
Whoa.
11.
11, yes.
Did you roll? Oh, you missed it by 1. All right, go ahead. Roll it again. Missed it by 1.
A good thing or a bad thing?
I know, right?
Possibly great thing.
Oh.
What is it?
40?
Looks like a 40 from here.
All right, so this is actually different. This is good. Hold on for a second.
You didn't miss it by 1 again.
No, this has never been rolled on before. I just gotta remember how this works.
It's all rations. It's like 100 rations.
That we have to put on your...
Deep fried.
That we have to put on your
Jerky.
disc.
Deep
Yeah.
fried jerky.
It's like
jerky.
little
Yes, it
teriyaki
is.
salmon bites.
Breaded, deep fried.
Lobsticks.
I haven't had dinner yet. Stop. I'm really hungry. Out of curiosity, this trap, was this supposed to activate? Like, was it supposed to activate when we got to the other side? So, like, did we kind of activate it? But, like,
No,
So how is-
you found your way through it by the disc.
how is it supposed to work?
You were gonna. I'm not really supposed to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
but
Okay, sorry.
If you would have stepped on, they would have activated
Stepped on
Oh,
which
on
part,
the
though?
plate. This
one of the
plate?
plates.
That
mean,
plate
the-
you
On the,
just
would've dropped.
so it would have locked us out?
Yes, but the key is it takes a few seconds. I'm supposed to allow some of
so
you
it would have
in
split up.
and cut you in half.
Oh, that would have not been good.
No.
How would? Jeez, that
Yes.
that would have been very bad. Holy shit! Somebody would have died for sure.
Just give me a second. I'm at the right place. I just want to make sure I give you.
I think Darrack gets the boon, man. That disc.
Oh no, he killed the mini boss.
Yeah, he
He
killed
killed
the
him.
mini
He
boss.
got the
Gets it
boon.
almost
well,
automatically.
double boon. You know.
All right,
Yeah, he got the
so you
inspiration.
find
That's true. That
an
was
art object.
an art
Okay.
object.
Mm-hmm.
What can you?
Yeah, I'm looking through.
Is that the target poster you mentioned earlier?
It's beautiful. It's got 4 fingers on each hand. It's got a little bar for a leg.
You find
Circle.
Yeah.
a gold bracelet. Just mark down that you found art object gold bracelet in the War Chief's council room. Now it's not
Is it
big. It's
Magical?
I think we're just
roll
selling
Arcana if you choose. Anyone that's trained in Arcana can roll.
Roll Arcana.
6. 6 plus 6.
4.
Ugh,
Are you trained in Arcana?
No,
I am.
you could
Oh,
do
that
it.
was your roll. Oh,
I got 12.
You don't sense any magic from it. You just think it's some sort of object that they had in their possession. Probably took it from adventurers or whatever.
Are there any like scribblings or images on the bracelet?
No, it's your standard gold bracelet. Nothing of that you could tell that'll be on it that might be meant for somebody. Anything. It's probably just some random gold bracelet that somebody had. Lyrindel, you're still by that table?
I am. I'm curious about these barrels.
Well, I was gonna go with the table. There's
Oh.
crumpled papers.
Oh, there's crumpled papers.
On the table.
Can I read them? Can I see what's on them?
Yes, it talks about the job of what the hobgoblins have, and you count how many hobgoblins there are, and supposedly there's supposed to be 20 of them.
Oh.
If you want to quickly try to do a recount how many you killed already. You did do 3 encounters. And they are, in the instructions from Calorel, it says to not go beyond the long hallway where the undead are.
Do not go beyond the long hallway where the undead are.
So the long hallway would be
that one.
like this way.
This way.
Correct.
Right.
And
So that
I
must
guess
be where
they're
the
telling
undead
us that they're undead.
dead down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I spy anything on the other table?
That one is empty. Nothing on it. Crates and boxes, which are the barrels.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some barrels in here. Can we check those?
In the bedroom.
Yago walks over to the bed next to him and
Alright.
he picks
So-
it up and flips it.
Most of it is crappy food. Not definitely not a palate for you guys. But one, as you shake it, has a kind of a different sound to it, almost like there's glass in there, and you hear liquid moving.
You said you were flipping them? Is that what you said?
No.
Flipping
No,
over?
no,
we were looking in
we're
the
doing the
barrels.
other beds.
I'm just
Yeah.
teasing.
We're
The
doing
other
barrels.
There's the one barrel in the Warchief's room.
There's
There's a
3.
barrel in there?
I mean, there's 2.
So one of those. So Yago, what do you know with that barrel that you hear some?
So
You
noise.
open it?
I open it. I take my frost blade.
You have a crowbar if you want to do that. Be more,
thinking
more,
like-
Maybe keep your
I ta-
blade.
yeah. We have a crowbar for this exact thing.
I take my blade and hold it up high, and with the other hand I take the crowbar.
There we go. It's
and
just for
I
moral support.
hit it in, just in case something pops out. I'm ready
There we
to
go,
strike.
there we go, I
and
like
I
it.
go.
Pop the lid.
The lid pops off.
In there, you find countless bottles of wine.
Countless?
Countless.
How can it
Like
be count-
limitless.
Because since they're piled on top of each other, you don't know right now.
Oh.
Oh.
So we're talking about a
Everything was like a
55-gallon drum.
magical
So
hole.
that's something like this
Oh, it's
big.
big.
Oh
Yeah,
my
so
gosh.
it's big.
It's a standard 55-gallon barrel.
Oh my god.
So if a bottle of wine is this big and they're just sitting on top of each
How
other.
much volume is in? How much volume is it? Are in? Is it? Well, I don't know, man. I'm in the other room. Forget it.
And then
I
you did-
found
Darrack
the
goes,
You hear
big-
Yago let out this like this roar.
What'd you find?
Darrack, are you bringing over the? Are you bringing over
We're-
the disc?
we're
Yeah,
having
to
a
gather
party.
the wine?
What did
So
you find,
you
Yago?
actually start taking them out. Every single bottle's the same. And with your weirdly expertise in alcohol,
No,
you could tell that each one of these bottles has some actual value to it. And you definitely could tell they're all fine wine. Like, this is actually good wine, not like a cheap bottle like you're tempted to just start chugging right now.
You have an hour to count them all.
So what? And Darrack just brought over the disc.
So slowly pile the bottles onto the disc.
Okay.
You could just put them in a bag of holding, I think.
Yes.
could just put the whole barrel.
I know. Just put the barrel on.
Put the whole
Well,
barrel.
does the bag of holding stretch, like,
Probably not.
so you're gonna have to just, like, put them in?
all the bottles go into
I
the
mean,
bag
the
of
whole barrel.
holding.
No, can the whole barrel go on top of the disc?
And then what? Are we carrying that around with us the rest of the through the dungeon?
I take as many of the bottles that I can and put them into
They would all fit fine.
but I take one bottle out, put it on the platform, send it back over to the others.
Also, something I forgot in the last encounter. I forgot two things in the last encounter. The healing potion was one. We're going to consider you a connoisseur of alcohol. You know that beer that you found has some sort of properties to it. All you have to do is take a little bit of a sip once per day.
Oh.
That's about all he can take.
Probably true.
He's a lot of
So,
talk.
A lifetime supply, I
if
see.
you want to take a sip of that beer right now, just find out what happens.
Ooh, oh, yes,
Yes, I
please.
All right.
Take out my
As long as it's a
beer
decent
drinking.
swig of it.
Straw.
All right. So you drink it. It's like, oh, this is refreshing. You feel invigorated. You have 5 temporary health right now. That doesn't go away no matter. That breaks
I'm no
the rules of
longer
the game.
sober.
So even if you take a rest from now to your next encounter, you still have those 5 temporary health. You see him.
Didn't I
Feels
tell you to
strong.
drink the beer? I told you to drink the beer.
Until this exact moment, I don't drink beer, but now I
Anyone
might start
else
to
want to
drink
drink
beer.
some beer?
What is it that
Can
he
we all
found
take
that
a
this
swig?
beer is in?
This was in the last
take a
room,
swig.
the barracks. You found beer.
Oh, you're saying
the
this is something
last
we
one.
didn't.
Yeah, I forgot to mention.
And
this part.
how was this housed?
All right. Who is trained in nature?
Me.
Go for it.
Plus 3,000.
We're gonna figure out why this
Oh,
is happening.
whoops.
4.
21.
Okay.
Her modifier is like
17.
yeah, a lot.
So why the hobgoblins have it, you don't know. This is one of those things where they're just taking things that maybe other adventurers had and they killed them. They have it. Most likely, either natural herbs were used to create this during the creation of the beer, or a primal ritual was used to create this. One or the other. Being that you are of primal, you think it is not the latter. You think it was definitely extra stuff added to it for a benefit of feeling more resurgent at the beginning of a battle.
Alright.
So there's definitely extra ingredients in this. Now, it doesn't matter if you take a little sip or you drink the whole thing. It's just
It's
the
the
same
same.
amount. But once you take an extended rest and it goes away, you can do it again and you get 5 temporary health.
Is this like a magical item? Like, is this replenishing
It is primal.
itself?
primal,
or is this
not
like
magical.
a finite amount of?
This is like drinking like the best tea you've ever had in your life.
so it's finite. So how much volume? How many uses could we
It
get?
depends on how much you took. So we're gonna go through this now. I heard someone say "all."
Well, I mean, like, is it if it's 1 gallon and 1 swig constitutes 1/100th of a gallon, then we have 100 uses, and we can transport it. That's really what I'm asking. Like, how many uses, and can we move it? Can we store it, keep it with us, that kind of thing?
Alright, there were
Beer.
3 untapped casks of beer. That's exactly how it was written. A cask about that big.
Okay.
So each one would have equivalent to maybe a half a gallon. Once again, all you have to do is take a gulp, gulp, gulp.
1 gallon and a half.
Yeah. So if you guys took the minimum amount, the 5 of you, this was still gonna last some time.
Yeah.
Okay, so... and all we need is 1 swig?
Yes.
And how much constitutes that volume?
If this was the size of the cask, which
Let's
is
do
roughly,
Let's
Rough-
do the math.
no, it would be like you would have taken that much. If all of you took a swig, it would be like that much.
Oh,
So let's
we're
just-
each
let's
taking
just-
about
slightly
an
bigger
ounce,
than this.
2
So,
ounces.
do you want to just say each cask has 10 party uses available per cask?
Sure.
That's a lot. That's a
5 temporary health is.
Times 2.
Alright, so we all should take a swig.
So each
Yes.
has 50 uses, 50 individual uses.
You now, as much as you have to maybe watch him, because he loves beer, you definitely know that this beer is just mainly now going to be used just for the temporary health. Got the wine. Are you guys gonna go through the barrel? See how many there are?
We are taking all of
All of it.
Well, you might want to still be curious to write a number.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is
Yago was.
you had an hour to count.
Yeah, Yago was
No.
counting.
there is about 25 bottles. You think that each one is worth around somewhere 4, 5, 6 gold.
How much? 6 gold? Is that what you said?
About 4, 5, or 6 gold.
4,
Someone's
6
in there. He's estimating. Somewhere between 4 and 6 gold. This is worth.
That's a connoisseur. How much does a... And you said this was... what's the volume of the bottle?
A half a gallon.
The
Wine.
half a gallon.
Oh, the wine.
Yeah, the wine.
It doesn't say. So, what is a standard bottle of wine?
Like a liter.
I have no
Yeah,
clue.
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
And how much does a 1 liter bottle cost in this world?
We're thinking
good.
less than 6 gold each because
What
this
was the
is-
question?
How much does a 1 liter glass bottle cost? Just the bottle itself, normally. Would we know that?
Your standard, go to a bar, you want a bottle
Nope,
of
nope.
wine?
Just go to a sundry and goods store, and I want to buy a 1
or a couple
liter.
silver.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we were looking for that before. I was like, we can pour all the wine in a
No,
container.
but this wine's
But
good.
this
This
is
is
primo stuff.
Yeah, I was saying we would pour it in like one container, but
Don't touch my
if
wine.
he's saying a bottle costs nothing, then we can just buy bottles later. I'm not worried about it.
All right. Other than that, you guys have stripped this room.
and we're all getting
I
temporary
took that
points.
poster off the wall and rolled it up for safekeeping.
All right, one
Right.
poorly drawn
Plus
poster
5
of Travex.
here.
So just +5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it had 50 uses each, I'm just gonna write down 150 total.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we now have 145. That's insane.
Sounds good to me.
Yep.
And you guys are feeling pretty good right now.
Yep.
You might need to take another 20 minutes. Just a few more 5-minute breaks.
Does this expire? Like the
No.
Like does the wine spoil?
No.
Pete being real generous today. What is going on? That's wild. All right.
This.
Is it in the? It's in there. I'll believe you. That's just wild.
Would your dungeon master lie to you?
Yes.
I mean,
You are literally a story builder. Of course. Of course.
I've
We
been
have
drinking it
insight
too.
checks for a reason.
It is partially in here. All right. You guys want to? Got a little bit of time, very little bit of time, just so I know what we're doing next week. You want to go down the long hallway,
Yeah,
which is
that's
the
the only thing we
last
have
option.
left, right? Yeah, exactly. Last
All right.
option.
So this is one of those hallways. If you remember, it is lit up, and then as you're going, it's no more light sources. It gets dark.
I don't think. Did I? Let me check. I don't know if I had a.
You had a rod going.
Yeah, -1 sun rod, and this was when we were 9 a.m. So it would have been the first encounter of our long rest. So yeah, that should still be on. I don't have a time that I cracked it, but if we're saying 9 a.m., is that when we got up? 9:30. Let's so maybe 10. And you said it's like what 1 o'clock now? An hour?
It's 12 o'clock.
Well, he said add an
No,
hour.
then we had to add an hour
So
for,
it's 1 p.m.
for whatever they were
um,
doing in the bedroom.
Oh boy.
There was
So-
nothing in the bed.
There was a healing going on.
Wow.
So next Monday is the 20th.
And after the beer, we're all
20,
feeling
20.
mighty fine.
So 1 p.m. and the sunrod has 1 hour duration left.
All right, so you have it on. As you're going down, maybe the whole way in total is maybe about 100 feet. And you eventually opens into a large size room, maybe twice the size of the main room you fought. Probably bigger than twice the size. There is paintings along the walls. all four walls in this square room. One of them you notice as Sir Keegan right away. You did kind of meet him. He is in the same armor, weapon he had, everything. He's in most of the pictures, whether it's just him by himself, possibly some with his army buddies, and you think a few of them also are possibly with his family. There is a wife and 2 children in some of them. Going south, there is a huge, massive, double bronze door. This goes always up to the ceiling, which is almost 20 feet tall. Double-sided door, handles in the middle, opens most likely out. So if you're facing south, also there is the start of a hallway going that way, which would be to...
West?
West.
Yes. After about 20 or 30 feet in this hallway, you see a door. Also scattered on the ground are 9 hobgoblin dead creatures. With also looks like a human in armor. Possibly a past battle. The blood is dried up.
How many, can we count how many hobgoblins we've hit?
With the 9 there, for sure that's 20, right? I mean, between the barracks, the war room, and the room with the spider, I mean that's got to be 20, right? Would a quick dungeoneering check from our...
Sure.
Dungeoneer?
That's our boy.
8 plus 12.
20.
Alright, so you know there's 9 here.
Well, it's
The-
funny when you said
the
that.
guard room?
It's fucked.
Had 9. The barracks had 9. And the Warchief room had 8.
I'm thinking someone doesn't know math.
I mean, they're not very bright.
Oh, what?
20 is a big number. They wrote down a big number. All right.
Well, wait.
Because it's like,
It's
we're
a
at
lot
like,
more than 20.
yeah, a lot more than 20.
So
Which would could definitely have you guys conclude that they're all gone.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, unless they're incredibly stupid and there's more.
Right.
But-
We've more than 20 have been killed.
These doors you see
How
are
many?
very huge.
Yeah, there's no more hobgoblins.
How many?
And you're definitely thinking beyond these doors is something more than involved of hobgoblins or goblinoids and anything.
We did hear in the scribblings that there was it's probably undead.
Right.
And also, based on how this room looks, and with all the paintings of Sir Keegan and the family, that's getting you thinking. Suspicions of what is beyond the door to the west.
Just to read, because I wrote down, we went down the hallway and there's portraits of Sir Keegan and his wife as kids.
Mm-hmm.
There's a double bronze door that continues south, and then near that, going west 20 feet, is another door that we opened and found, or in front of the door is the goblins and the human.
Alright, it's almost correct. You almost had it. We'll say this is the big room right here, right?
My dungeoneering is like
This
a
is-
2, so...
This is the big room. So we'll say this is the hallway the guy was going south, right? And there's this big room. So here would be the double doors, right?
Mhm.
The paintings are kind of like just scattered here. And right here there'd be a hallway. And the door's right here. The bodies are just strewn in a battle in the big room.
Can we loot them?
That looks like it was already taken care of. You don't see weapons.
Them. What about the human that was quoted to be armored?
You can give him a search.
Like a strip search? Can I get that? Can I get that armor?
You can tell right now that there's no weapons.
right.
But he's wearing scale armor. He looks like he could have been like a fighter or something like that. So if you want to say you want to check him out, go for it.
I'll check him out.
Alright. On him is 15 gold pieces and a healing surge. Not a healing surge, you know what I mean.
Potion healing?
Thank you. Here you go.
Who does not have one of these yet?
I don't.
Here you go.
Do we have is there any identification on this
Human?
human?
He probably was part of an adventuring group. Most likely there could have been a big fight here. They could have been trying to do maybe what your guys were doing at some time.
Is there anything on him that might be significant to somebody else we can bring back
No.
when we go back
Like
to
a
town?
keepsake?
Yeah, so you
No,
know,
no magical items on him. No necklaces or valuable stuff like that. Just the coinage and the potion.
Can we guesstimate how old these corpses are? Like how decayed they are?
They don't look like they're decaying, so we'll say could have been like maybe a couple months.
And they just left that there. Jeez. They need a house.
I mean, it does stink in here.
A couple months.
That's sort of disgusting.
A couple months?
Yeah.
It
So then whatever is past this door that's going...
hasn't opened that door.
And neither has the other one? In a couple months?
Well, that's an assumption. Maybe they're just ignoring it.
Yeah.
Given, you know that whatever. You guys know the name of the person that's doing what he's doing, right?
Calorel.
Okay, thank you. Gotta make sure. You would be at the assumption that this guy has one motive. He can care less of the upkeep of this place. He has a design that he wants to do. So he's not going to have his men pay attention to stuff like that. Guard the place, and that's it. So you guys have.
Do you guys want to go down the west door or the double bronze door?
Oh.
Is the double bronze door locked?
Is it locked?
I'm gonna check and see if the. Is there a keyhole I can first look through?
Yes. You could tell right away this is a definitely weird designed keyhole. Probably a key that's designed to really push in far.
Oh shit.
This
We were
big.
supposed to get a key. Bobcat told us, right?
We haven't found a key,
Exactly.
so we might have to go through that other door.
Yeah.
Can I try picking?
Yeah.
I take out my thieves kit or whatever it's called, and I try and pick it. Do I roll?
Roll thievery, and then
Can I
another
stand
two.
behind him and cheer him on? Does that
Oh,
help?
yeah.
Does that help him?
Well, you are buzzed. You would cheer.
I just took a swig. I'm not buzzed.
you did mention you never drink. You're a lightweight.
You also weigh 180 pounds.
A 10 plus 12.
Does he get +2 from my cheering?
Plus 2 for
You
his
take
cheering.
notice that your tools can't actually reach far enough in,
Oh, it's
To get
really
the last.
thick.
and you only know that because of the great roll you did. You know that this is either you would have to buy better tools or get the key.
So I get frustrated and I yell, "Open!"
And being a little buzzed, I turned to Yago and said,
Fire!
Does this happen often to you? You getting frustrated by your
Oh,
tools
God.
being too small to fit into the hole?
I am so getting kicked off.
You are
YouTube.
still in the bedroom.
No. We're all down there now. We're all down there.
All right. So, does the group want to go through the other hallway?
I
The
don't
other
think
door.
we have a choice.
We have to.
So we will. Do you want to check the other door?
Wait a second. Did I check to see if the door is open? Is it really locked?
It's
Right?
locked, yes.
Okay.
You can see through it. You know your lasps and all that clasps. You can see it in there, but it's like that far in. This is a large, thick door.
I have acid. Can I throw acid at it?
You don't want to do that.
And they never made it to the ritual.
I guess we have no choice.
Can you see what's going on with the other door?
Yes. Let's go.
All right, you make it to that door. You look in the little keyhole and checking things out. It's unlocked.
I check the doorknob.
It opens.
Little open. Peek.
It would be dark,
Do
but
I see?
Travex has his sun rod. This hallway goes about 80 or 90 feet or so. And then you can see it makes a left turn.
Oh, shoot.
So now when it makes this left turn, it will be going south.
said it continues.
Continues going west, about 80 or 90 feet, and then turns south. So it's a left turn for you guys. You gonna go?
Why, sure.
You make the turn, and you see after the turn, about 30 feet, there's a door. From where you are to that door, there are more pictures of Sir Keegan and his family, supposedly. Now you're at that door.
Anything special about these paintings that we can glean?
It's just family portraits.
There's nothing behind them.
You can move them. No, there's just a wall there. There's no seems to be any secretive things behind it. Nothing really hiding behind it. Just gives you the feeling, the illusion of almost like this is like a family living area. And you're at the door now.
Like we should tear some of them down, roll them up, and use them like torches.
No.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm not gonna let
See if you
do
can open
that.
the door.
Okay, back to the door.
Once again, you check the door out. You believe it's unlocked.
I turn the doorknob.
The door opens, and the room is in darkness. You still have your
Yeah.
sun rod.
Well, how long has all this taken? Because it's
A
kind
minute or so.
of going from where we are down the
A
hallway.
minute or so. Minute,
all
2
that
minutes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm just checking because
Mhm.
there's a timer now on all this. So.
So you open the door. This goes another 30, 40 feet, and it ends, and then it goes both directions, left and right. You gonna move forward?
This is 30, 40 feet continuing south.
Yes.
And then there's
There's
left
a
and
wall
right.
there, but it goes into a hallway that goes left and right. So you can't go straight anymore, but you can go left or right.
East or west?
As you guys start moving forward, you hear your feet on the ground start going like, and you look down and you can't see anything on the ground, but you know you're stepping on something wet or slimy.
Don't I have the sun rod?
You can't see it. It seems to have like a translucent look
And
to
you
it.
have dark vision.
No.
And you
And we're
can-
gonna end it there.
Oh.
Bye, YouTube.